Okay. So, for anyone wondering, well, I've already opened it up as part of what you have to do. We're running the Empire 2 mod, and we are running the 40 units army mod. So it's going to be larger battles when it allows it. So we're not really bothering about victory conditions, etc. Sweden dominates Scandinavia and the Baltic, a northern European empire that is the legacy of the incomparable warrior king Gustavus II Adolphus. Even though he died in battle at Lutzen in 1632, the army that he created helped Sweden profit from the seemingly endless religious struggles of the 30 Years' War. The nation emerged from the conflict immeasurably stronger in military terms and able to invade its Baltic neighbours at will. This military power did, however, cost money and Swedish lives. Neither of these commodities are available in abundance, and prudent stewardship has been necessary too. Charles XI, however, has left an impressive arsenal in place for his son, should he wish to take up the sword, and Charles XII has an obsessive interest in soldiering. As a new century dawns, Sweden is a strong, aggressive state surrounded by jealous rivals from whom she has taken territory in the last 100 years. To the east, the Russians would like unhindered access to the Baltic, and therefore Western Europe beyond. To the south, Poland Lithuania wants its lost lands back, and to the west, the other Scandinavian nations want independence or an end to Swedish domination in the Baltic. In all these potential threats, however, lurk opportunities for those bold enough to seize the chance. Individually, Sweden's rivals are not quite as threatening as they might appear. Russia is huge, Hyuge, that much is true, but incredibly backwards. There is no reason why the Baltic as a Swedish Mare Nostrum cannot become the basis of a new northern Protestant empire. Sweden's armies are the equal of any in Europe, and our navy is not without resources and skill. With a home empire secured, who's to say that an overseas empire cannot be taken and held too? So I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go hard and hard. 40 minutes is fine, don't want advisor help, and that should be fine. I think that's what we've loaded the campaign as. We're jumping back in. Shelley, how you doing? Thanks, Biz. Shelley, I have a funny, if you're looking to commission something, it's not your guy right here. But I do appreciate the hustle. So, friends, we're obviously streaming on two fronts, and we'll be editing the VOD on the tube. So if you're watching there, hi there, how you doing? And then we're going to sort of take measure of what's going on here, and then what we encourage, and I'll do this both in YouTube comments and live, and then on Twitch, which is where we sort of primarily stream. People use their channel points, and I'm quite happy to do it in comments, to redeem renames for ships and units. So, for example, if we go over to St. Petersburg and we go down to the army here, people can redeem points and we will rename regiments. I do ask that it's semi-roleplay, so it's cool if you can do that. And that is basically what we do. As we build new ships, we can rename them as well. I encourage it. So let me know if that is something you're interested in. Politically, we are in a bit of a precarious position because we are somewhat surrounded by, well, we're completely surrounded by enemies actually. Everyone hates us. I don't really want to be the person to be on the aggression. I'd rather it came towards us, if that makes sense. So what we are going to do is look for potential trade partners and see who is going to broskate up with us. Now, Austria could be a good move, because I do not anticipate us actually fighting them. At least that's the hope. So, trade agreement, will they take it? Maybe try and push it. No. Trade agreement. They want 870. We're not going to do that. Scotland, just because I am Scottish. They don't have any technology. We'll see how that goes. They're saying no. Are we going to struggle to get trade? We're trading with Britain and France. That's interesting, I suppose. I mean, Prussia would make sense. Surely they want to trade. They want a payment of 800.
Oh. Well, hello there.
Two hands.
We gaming.
I am going to pay for the trade deal with Prussia. I think that should be good for us long term. Two hands, thank you for 30 months. I do appreciate that humbly, and I welcome you in, my Swedish brer. And where were the British? Not yet, Benny. We have technically not ended the turn yet, so remember that. If I somehow could install... Cellular in this mod is incredibly easy to install. It actually has a launcher that installs it for you. Would 100% recommend it. And secondly, good to see you, friend. Hope you're well. United the Dutch. Let's trade with the Dutch. Excellent. And any minor nations we want to trade with? I don't think there's really anyone here, is there? Oh, Kurland. That could be cool roleplay. I mean, technically speaking, we want to take them over, and they are a Polish protectorate. But they want a military alliance, and they will pay us. But aren't they... They're a protectorate of the Polish. If we ally them, they're then not going to be... Okay, we're going to gamer this. Sorry, roleplay. We're roleplaying. I'm going to take that. They're a protectorate of Poland, so I don't know what will happen when that war sort of kicks off. And looking, I think we're trading with pretty much everyone we can be. I might trade with the devil in Russia. And just see... They've said yes. So we have a trade agreement with Russia. Denmark's probably who I want to make a move for first. And there's no one else we're trading with at the moment. So our trade's all sorted. We do have a couple of armies here, and we have a gentleman. Do we have a school? I assume we do. A school in Uppsala. So who's this? Christopher Polhem. We are playing in Sweden, so I feel like it makes sense to probably somewhat rush the military stuff. I might just try and do the front, the front line, and then we'll decide what we're doing. We do have a navy, 4 ships, a 40-gun frigate called the Charlotte, 28-gun frigate called the Tapperhetten, and 2 ships. So I think they are all. I think that means they're all capable of trade. So I am tempted to send them out before we end up in some miserable war and go to a trade point. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to send them to the South American theatre. Good luck, gentlemen, on your way. Right, and then here, what do we have? We have 4 units. I am going to... How much do they cost? 95 upkeep a turn. I mean, I could keep these lads just now, right? We might end up using them. And this is Karl Gustav Armfelt. We will move towards the Norwegian, the Danish, technically speaking, border. And we'll start massing some troops there. Got some more regiment. I'm going to leave a... I'm going to move everyone up just now, and we'll start trying to consolidate here. And then apart from that, I think we will start upgrading in Stockholm. We can get an opera house, an admiralty. No more upgrades. We'll upgrade the roads. It's probably not a priority, actually, is it? Finland is 100% Scandinavian. Stockholm, the same. And then we have a Protestant missionary here. We're going to move him down towards St. Petersburg, which is 60-40 East Slavic / Scandi. So we're going to try and change that. Over here, we do have it's a rake. He is going to be sent to Moscow to infiltrate and just give us eyes on going-ons in the approach towards St. Petersburg. And again, in here, we're just going to mass as many troops as we can. Pretty cool-looking unit card there and there. So we'll get the lads in there. Down here, what do we have? I'll leave a general here and a militia, but I'm going to move most of our actual combat troops up this way. We technically have no one in Finland. I will upgrade these roads. They're basic at least, right? So again, I think I want to spend money on our core province. We can upgrade this. We probably want to get a peasant farm. And then here, if we upgrade this, how much? It's give us an extra 300 per turn. Up here, we could get an upgrade to our fur trade, but we've got a mine, an iron mine, 1,000 extra region wealth. Oh, we're going to take that. That's an immediate. And we do have a fort there that we can look to use. So yeah, rampage across Poland, turn your place in the anthem, right? The fondle, that is probably a game plan that we will be moving towards. Yes. I'm doing great, Cellular, thank you. Problems an injury. They are 2 hands. Again, I'm going to... Our short-term plan is hoping that the alliance sort of gets in its own way. I've got a funny feeling that could end up happening. That's kind of the hope anyway. Do we want a brothel? I think we do, actually. And then, again, we're going to pump most of our money into our capital here. Do you want to recruit anyone? Oh, God, look at the unit. Oh, I've got Jaegers. I love using Jaegers in this game. Look at these boys. Kalmar Regiment. Skaraborg's Regiment. I mean, I want to call them Spoidermen, but I know it's Sodermanlands. Vaskotadals. Vastamand. Pikemen. Light Pikemen. Conscripted Company, Sweden Militia, and then Militia. As much as I want to start getting some of these beefy boys, I really want to get some Jaegers. I love Jaeger units in games like this. And then here, we could technically upgrade that to a wee farm. And here we could build another farm, but I think we'll upgrade this farm here. We're going to try and get some sort of defensive bastion here, and we'll be looking to the east. Our research is sorted. I don't think anyone else is going to... I mean, do we ally Britain? Got a decent amount of allies. Would they ally us? What do we think, chat? Let's do that. Good evening, uniform. You can forget Sweden introducing the Fist of the People of India. Wait, what? Damn. Lars Skathenhelm, your rake was a real Swedish row. Oh, really? Peterson, how you doing? And yeah, I won't lie to you, Peterson. 83. This is probably like our 7th or 8th playthrough as Sweden and Empire on stream. I'm going to try this. Okay, that's fair. I don't think we want to ally anyone else. I think we want to keep our options reasonably open. Right, we're going to end turn and see how the game sort of presents itself to us. I think we've moved everyone we want to. Short-term aims are going to be take Norway, probably take Copenhagen, and I'd like to take Karelia and just consolidate from there. Obviously, Kurland's going to be a weird one because we're allied to them, but they're protectorate of Poland, so I don't know how that'll play out. What we are going to do, though, is end turn and see what the crack is. Pray for me. And it will be done hands of 2. Okay. Poland wants a military alliance, and they want us to give them... no. No, I don't think we will. Wait, what? Saxony's also... No. No, Poland. That's not going to be a thing. Russia with a mirrored offer, and the answer is going to be no. Sorry about that. Hopefully this isn't going to be a reoccurrence. We'll see. How's the form of uni? I don't think anyone else... Yeah, no one else is coming to us with offers. Alliance broken. Spain, Bavaria. Oh. Opportunity. I can smell it. Honestly, none of the rest of these matter. So, diplomatically, is Denmark just isolated? Okay, they're allied to Russia and Hanover. It's very tempting. It's incredibly tempting. I mean, we would have to fight Russia already. We're not really interested in war being declared. Construction report, we've got some peasant farms being built, that's fine. And here, I'd like to get 2 units of Lord Haddington's on the go. And we had a request for Sodermanlands, the Upland Guards. So let's get Sodermand. We'll get one of them, and then we're something resembling a guard infantry. Late Guard Musketeer. They'll do. Those lads there, they will be your unit bound, okay? I hope that meets your approval, young man. So they're all recruiting there, and then down here we're trying to consolidate where we can. Move you to here, my chap. And then here, I suppose it would be good to... I mean, we probably want a cannon foundry here, seeing as it's probably going to be pretty close to the front. So I think we will pay for that. And then here, a magistrate. I think we'll go for a magistrate here. I think that makes sense. We'll build a magistrate. I think we'll probably be ending turn, although I would like to get some units here, actually. Carolina. Cossack mercenaries. Let's get some Carolina here. See how that plays out. That's not bad. And yes, they are on their way to hands. They will be recruited next turn, along with hopefully a guard unit. The Upland Guards. One thing I will try to do is keep the regiment number. So we might have to sacrifice characters if the redeems. Two Hands, what name do you want in particular? Is there anything you want? A successful mission. Oh, he's infiltrated Moscow. And we have a decent amount of buildings being constructed, so our economy is improving. Successful mission. Alliance broken, Venice and Austria, Russia and places that are relevant in real life right now. Sweden's getting a couple of new units. My god, they look so cool there, don't they? So you tell me what you want. We've got our Jaegers. They're going to be Lord Haddington's first Lord Haddington's brigade. Look badass as hell. So we've got our first Lord Haddington's brigade there. It was Lord Haddington's, wasn't it? If possible. Right, we have them here, the 2nd Regiment of Foot. I will do my best to utilise them and use them as often as I can. I'm very tempted to just get rid of some of these units. But I suppose I could use them as fodder and then get rid of them once we've sort of fought the battle. So I've got another unit of them coming. I'm tempted to get some more cannons. Old Royal Cannons. 1200 range, 50 accuracy. I mean, I kind of want to recruit them. They sound great. We'll recruit them, we'll send them there. I think we're going to have to fortify here because I think this is where we're probably going to have some action on our frontier here is what I'm getting at. Here we've got some units getting together. We're going to need more infantry here, so I think we'll grab more Caroliners. And then I might just get some pikes. And that should do here. I don't really want to invest too heavily. War declared between... Okay, India's kicking off. And Prussia and Austria are fighting. So we've no more upgrades currently that we can make. We've got some militia there, right. We're basically playing the patient game and we're going to try and choose the right moment as the long short of what's going on. Our young trade fleet is still making its way across. Toxic, what would you like? And then next time we should have our guard unit, right? Yeah. We'll have our guard unit in 2 turns. And then we can get them named and thrown in. I think we're probably going to end up fighting a battle against Norway. And then long term, obviously the Russia fight's going to take a while. You could biz, yes. The Ottomans want a trade agreement. Now, in terms of roleplay, this isn't really a breaking thing. It's pretty common. And what I think I might do is I might do a bit of this and that. We're probably not going to fight them anytime soon. And they're saying no. I don't think trade with the Ottomans is going to make or break us just now, so I don't think that's something we're going to overly invest in. Not for now, anyway. Call Afghansta's own, which would be Swedish Empires of Haddington. Okay, that can be done. We've cancelled trade agreement with Britain. I'm just thinking we could actually, technically speaking here, start sabotaging them. I don't see why we wouldn't. Okay. We're fortifying our troops here. We could do some upgrades there. Again, I don't really want to upgrade here because I feel like it could be a problemed area in not much time at all. So let me just get this right. So you want it to be first call Afghanistan own. Okay, do my best to keep them around. And then we've got the second. So that's going to be second call Afghanistan's own, and with a spelling mistake. Handsta's own. Done. Okay, and then they're going to move over here. And then once they're here, we've probably got enough troops to go and say hello to the Danes. So we'll probably do that. We've got 4,900 to spend. So is there anything else in Sweden we can upgrade? It does not appear so. Not at this momento. Not at this momento. So we're looking towards probably here now. Although it could be good to upgrade some of these. Weaver's House is going to give us extra region wealth. Brothel's going to Take away some tax, but hey up, lad. We should have a new trade agreement available, don't we? Who are we unlikely to fight? Okay, I'm going to try the Kingdom of Scotland again. You lads don't want to... They want... I mean, they're going to fight against the Brits. I'll take that. You lads can have that. And Denmark, we're definitely going to end up fighting them. We're still allied to Hanover and Russia, so we'll see how that plays out. Once this army's gathered, we're going to go west. Right. Hey, Cullen, how you doing, my friend? How are you? Undefended ports if going to war with the Danish. We have no there. Svenska Korbelar, Swedish meatballs. Any regiment is fine. I mean, if that doesn't have pikemen written all over it, I don't know what does. Let's just be honest. So, let's make this so. Nearly missed that. Svenska Korbelar. Svenska Korbelar. They're in there. The pikes. Thank you, Biz. Appreciate that. Royal Grand Cannons. You get... I mean, I can read between the lines there, yeah. In case you didn't know, killing it. Our boy Two Hands here is Swedish through and through. I'll probably... I'm not going to name these ones, Bowen. I'll probably wait until we get the big boys. And then we'll rename. And I think once these lads are here, we'll probably go and declare them. There's not really much to threaten us here. Research-wise, again, we're going for academic. It's going to just give us morale boosts. Might try and get some canister and whatnot, although I would like to be one of the most advanced military factions. So we'll see. We're one more turn away from being able to sail down to the trade points. Fry them in a pan. You're actually making me want to go to IKEA. IKEA is one of the places we first took Keir when he was born. We're going to sabotage again. This time we will sabotage the government building. Our agent was detected. That's a bit peppy hands. But he's back in, not to worry. Well-connected mistress there, okay. Here, recruitment support. Okay, there we go. 64-pounder cannons for the record. That is beefy. The Royal Grand Cannons. The Royal Grand Cannons. Look at them. Just do them both as a set. Two sets of Royal Grand Cannons, and then we have the first Upland Guard. There we go. And then three of them are going to... I think I'll probably move them down this way, because I think by the time they get to the front, it's probably going to be just about over. Honestly, maybe the same with these Jaegers. You lads, we will move as close as we can, so this can hopefully be a one-turn gig. You lads are going there, and I think this army should quite easily be able to dispatch the garrison there. There's still construction being carried out, which is beautiful, and we've got a hell of an army here now, by the way. This is actually pretty chuffed with that. Construction-wise, we could upgrade a bit here, but I don't really want to go all out. Don't really want to spend it on an Admiralty board. We could upgrade the roads here, maybe not a terrible idea. Let's just look around and see if there's anything else we can upgrade. Not really at the moment, not anywhere I want to, so I think we might try and get a couple of ships before the war totally breaks out. A fully rigged penis. Anyway, do we have another shipyard? We have one shipyard. Oh no, wait. Here we go. 40 gun ship of the line. We'll get two of those hopefully. And I'll get maybe like 2 fire ships. I remember how incredible they were last time. They're very, very powerful. Cultural period. Tin Can, how are you doing? And honestly, this and Shogun 2 are my standout top picks in terms of Total War. Like, should be fine. Next turn. I was about to say next turn we declare on the Danes, but I guess Poland are kickstarting this. So let's see what... I'm curious to see what Kurland does. So they've not joined our side. But we're not at war with them. Interesting. Cool. Denmark join? Denmark didn't join. Okay, well, I guess they've kicked it off. I very rarely played medieval Coolin. I've not really played it at all, if I'm completely honest. A saboteur. He has a long way to go. I think we'll move him into Copenhagen. And you lads are going to move down towards here, and as are you. And then again down here we're going to try and recruit somewhat of a navy so we can at least slightly challenge here. Construction, loads built, alliance broken, yes. New research, trade agreement cancelled, that's fine, successful mission, okay. So we are going to attack the Danes, because it doesn't really change anything. Hanover might go to war. Demand surrender, they won't. Okay, I think we'll wait and maybe have them attack us. They actually have a lot of cavalry. That's maybe not as straightforward as I thought. And I don't know if... We've probably not got enough troops here to actually challenge. We need to recruit more lads. I'm going to grab a general. I don't know what these lads are. Maybe just get some Caroliners, or do we go for more Sodder? Go for more Sodder and we'll move them along. Yeah, I feel like they could quite easily cause us problems. Our fleet has arrived. So we're hoping here to grab some trade points. So the French are here. There's no one there. So Danska Orn is going on there. And we're just going to keep moving along here. What I might do actually, I'm going to put them all there because that way we'll make money this turn. Then we can sort of spread them out. Trade, okay, whatever. Ancillary, that's actually not terrible. Okay, did we just fight this and get a battle out of the way? Probably should, right? Russia's also going to be coming. They have an army there. They're going to be a few turns actually. You, my friend, let's just keep damaging this peasant building. He's gained that. Okay. Now, I'm going to call the council and whatnot. Turumbe, how you doing? I will actually quickly probably make a mod shout out thing. I can send you the link if you need it. It's just the Empire 2 mod. I'd like to ask you guys as chat, right, to make decisions. Do we dispatch a pretty decent force and maybe try and go and grab Karelia? Or do we just shore up Anglia and maybe take possession of this farm and stop them from rushing in? What do you think? What do you all think? Do you check your government and min-max them? No, I don't. I try not to. I try not to become obsessed with it. I mean, you just planted the seed. I mean, that's been a huge difference. Bloody hell. I mean, that's it then. That'll do. Naval battles in this game are like... I mean, Shogun was pretty good for naval, right? Mama, how you doing? Rifle bullet and point me at Moscow. Terence, don't get political, please. So I'm basically asking chat. The choice is we have a very good defensive army here. Like, really good defensive army, actually. We could go on the offensive and move and try and take Karelia and sort of shore up our front, but it means we will be slightly divided. It also means no one will be able to get around us and sort of maybe go at Finland. Or do we move up and sort of move up the front line to a defensive position where we're manning one of their towns? That's what I'm currently sort of asking you guys. What do you fancy us doing in the St. Petersburg area? They're Muscovites. Okay. Here I am tempted to just fight this and get a battle out of the way, so I might just do that. Be cool to get a battle done, right? It's not a terrible art. I'm going to just... Let's just do this. Let's get a battle underway, right? Let's get one. Karelia. If you've got the manpower. Well, Tin Can, we have a reasonable garrison. The problem would be if a random army... They have an army moving towards us. We basically want to clear up the Danes. Jesus, look at this battlefield. Bloody hell. My God. What a cool battlefield. We're basically all going to be funneled into fighting on this hill, which massively benefits us. Are these cannons... They can be moved. These cannons can be moved. Excellent. We're just... Okay. I'm going to leave our... I'm actually going to have our militia sort of go and duke it out. And then our cavalry can stay here. You lads are going to stay with the guns. Yeah, that'll do. You lads stay with the guns. General can go with them. And then we have our Jaegers. Jaegers are going to go with those lads. Right, where are they? They're over there. Right, okay, this really suits us. What an amazing battlefield. Wow. The Oslo battles always... Yeah, I've not played that much of this mod, not in this area. So cannon range is, what was it? 1,000. I don't know how to work out in this. I mean, infantry's range is 85. I doubt we'll be in range there. They can't sprint. I might just move to like here and set these up. Our militia, I'm going to move towards here with cavalry and support. You lads there, you lads can go out in front. And I'm going to move these lads slightly quicker just to get the battle sort of going. Regiment of foot and pikes. Probably just move them over this way. We're going to try and assault them from a few sides. You can run, and we're just going to pop the speed up. Yeah, is it Pedersen, would you say? I played this game to death, mostly as the Brits, because, you know, well, the obvious reason, unfortunately. And I would say the only Total War I probably have more hours in is Rome 2, maybe Shogun. Maybe. You guys are going to keep moving up. There's actually some nice terrain here. Oh no, that's the edge of the map. I normally try my best not to use the edge of the map for anyone just joining us and who's new. But you know, there's times it's literally stupid not to. This isn't good terrain here. They also have traps there. Cannons. Cannons still make their way across. I'd like to hope they're going to be in range here. I really would. I mean, I am leaning... Our cannons are relatively undefended at the moment. The advantage is that they don't really have any flanking forces.
Well, hello there.
Mick, I'm always blown away by the fact that you're at a tier 2. So let me take the time again, Mick, to say Tapalev, and I hope you're doing well. What's been occurring? Mick me one, mate. Oh, our Jaegers are there. I am going to move our Jaegers up. I'm going to get them to do their job. Let's get these lads here. Sorry. Call Afghansta's own. That's what I should be calling them. SMH, that I wasn't doing that. Right, we've got some relatively decent ground here, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to move our cavalry up just behind with our general behind them. That's going to be our main body. You lads are moving up. Cannons. I'm going to unlimber them. Let's see if we can actually open up and start firing. I'm hoping so. They should be able to from here. Right? Yeah. There we go. Right, we're opening up our account there. Here we've got our pikes. And then we actually have professional infantry here. So we're going to put them in a nice... Oh, there's a wall. There's a wall. That's tempting. Put you lads there and we'll have the pikes just go behind just in case the cavalry get a little bit frisky. And our cannons are doing some work. I don't know what they're shooting at actually. Oh shit, they're actually coming. Oh no. Okay. I want to watch them fire from here. Move these lads up and offer some crossfire support here. Come on, cannons. I want to see you do your thing. Hurry up, please. Our boys are about to engage in the scrimmage. There we go. Bloody hell. Well, that's certainly disrupted them. We're going to get the first volley off. Going to move our pikes to the flank a bit so we're not just absorbing crossfire. And then here, their cavalry does not seem to want to make any abrupt decisions, so we're going to try and force their hand. Going to do that. I'm also going to pull our cavalry to here and hopefully get them ready to come across and offer assistance if the opportunity presents. And then you lads are going to go more here. We're opening up our volleys. We're getting some lovely side fire here. Okay, AI's doing AI things here. That is our nemesis, Denmark. Yes, we're absolutely decimating this militia regiment. Like bloody hell. We're even having shots going through the line. We're going to change fire to the next one. They are pikemen, the next unit, which is a little bit more of a concern, I would say. I'm going to move these lads up, maybe prepare them. Shout outs to these lads. They've not even been shot. Some cannon fire just coming overhead just now with just... Oh, chef's kiss. I'm debating charging them, but I should probably be charging them. We want to interrupt the pikes, don't we? Really, we do. The cannon shot wasn't great there. We're going to move you lads to here, and I think we're going to do this. You lads are then going to reorganise to here. Just move away from the line a tiny bit. Cannons to here. Militia, let's move you up. We're going to try and take on this cavalry. And then our cavalry is going to move over here. We're going to prepare to get around. Let's go there. Okay, pikes are getting in. 2 units here. We're going to move them up and try and get a bit of a side angle here. We're taking a lot of damage now, but we have managed to cause some problems there. We'll charge these pikes. And then the engagement's sort of beginning. Oh, we're going to end up our cavalry and cavalry here. The Landwehren Ritteri. I don't know what that means, but they sound like they are not a terrible unit. We're going to move our infantry around here. Whilst they're sort of looking to be relatively free, we'll move our general around. Basically looking to disrupt the enemy's cavalry before they disrupt us too much. Our pikes are getting kind of annihilated, but that's kind of part and partial, unfortunately. Cannons are going to try and fire at this blob here. I think our cavalry's probably going to win or lose this battle for us. We're just trying our best to do something about them. Can you guys get a slightly longer line here? Oh dear. Seems to be a real mixed bag here, actually. I think we need to get our militia over and have them offer some assistance. Can I just want you two here? Like so, please. General, just move up. And then our cavalry. Oh no, our Jaegers are getting literally slaughtered. I mean, it makes sense that they don't excel in melee. I'll take that one in the chin. We're about to get flanked here. We pull these lads back and just try and reform. I've been way too confident here. Way too confident. You can stay there, lads. You boys need to hurry the hell up. Cavalry. Can we come back here? And then maybe form here. Oh god. Move our general back a bit. Okay, we're kind of forming up here. Our cannons have still got a pretty nice firing arc. I don't really know what my biggest concern is. A lovely rear shot there. Our Jaegers have been absolutely annihilated. You lads have retreated. You're going to take up a pretty good firing position here, it needs to be said. And we're bringing our militia into the fold as well. We're trying to pull these boys into a longer line, try and get more guns turning to face at once. General's in a good position. Cavalry. I think we'll move them around this side, prepare them. And we'll keep our general as close as we can without going daft. Pikes there getting in a precarious position. And yeah, pikes are deadly. Unfortunately, ours kind of got caught in a not so nifty position. What we got here? Militia, the general. And Gus is dreaming pretty extensively here. We're going to charge our pikes in there, see if we can get them involved. Our cavalry's getting in a good position. We'll get them there, and then I think we'll charge these lads. You lads are just duking it out. Jaegers, they can come back. We're probably going to use them as more of an actual skirmish unit rather than letting them get in the face of the enemy. These guys might be a difficult one to sort of take care of. You lads are struggling. Cannons, let's just fire at what we can. You lads, let's get round here before any of their pikes reform. We're going to just charge in there. These lads are not enjoying themselves, so that's good to see. This is going to end up being an incredibly costly Landwehr National. Ah, cool! Look at this. People who speak native tongue. What a time. We did thankfully dispatch of the enemy's cavalry. That's one of the few good things we've done thus far. We are making relatively light work of the Invalid Garrison Regiment. That is not a typo. What it literally means is they're like injured or people who probably can't serve in the actual army. That's going to be devastating volleys there. They are thankfully getting pushed back. We're kind of committing to the battle here. Can you lads maybe move up? We'll try and get some like point blank. Oh shit, they're coming from behind. You lads go there. You lads move up. We need to make sure they rout now basically. I'm going to run through and charge them whilst our boys reform. You lads could probably go here and get a volley ready. You lads could probably go here and get a volley ready. You lads are doing fine here. Just trying to route what we can here. Okay. General, move back. You lads like there. You lads can go there. You lads can go there. You lads pull back. Just trying to reorganise the line where we can and basically run down units here whilst they're breaking. General, you are doing just fine. Just need to make sure no one makes a run for our cannons, or we will need to dispatch someone to interrupt that. That is a possible scenario there, yes. You guys are almost routing. I don't know why. You're not technically in combat. Just need to be careful of those traps. You boys getting volleys off here? Ideally not friendly fire, but you know, probably asking too much. But you lads are going to move over here. You lads are going to wheel around, and I think we'll actually do that. We might as well use this wall. It's pretty much perfectly located. You lads can then go sort of here, and then 1, 2 of you go there. General, turn around. Okay, we're basically hoping here that none of them come back, especially the pikes. Those pikes coming back and rear charging us again could cause some real problemos. Our cannons are still doing the volleys of dreams there. Our pikemen are not dead, which is good. You lads are in a lovely firing position behind the wall. Just a shame that wall's not just a tiny bit longer. Move these lads up. Ideally our militias are going to sort of absorb most of the damage here. Oh shit, they went straight into the traps. They went straight into the traps. Penises. Right, I think most of them are routing now. We're going to pull our cavalry over, put them in these woods and try and give them a breather. They are sort of not sure what to do. Move these Jaegers up, get them in a prime firing position. It's just glorious to watch, isn't it? Look at it. The smoke and everything for this mod, just look at that. The way it just creeps over the battlefield. I love watching it, man. Right, they do appear to be actually routing now, which is good. We're going to try and get round the back and hit the general. Our cannons are still absolutely smashing into them from the side. Here we have cover, so we should be doing pretty well there, I think. Jaegers are firing away. Again, just... oh, shit. I'm going to pull these boys round. They're too important. We can maybe snipe the general here. You lads, we're going to wheel you around. Get you facing that way. Like so, you lads are coming around here. And then we're going to go in there. See, they do not like that idea and they're changing their approach. We're duking out here. Again, we're behind the wall, so I would expect us to have a pretty severe advantage, actually. We're managing to get into combat with the general staff. General staff in this mod are actually they're pretty handy, actually. I will not lie. Bob of War, how you doing? Hope you're well, man. Welcome on in. Right, the militia there is duking out. We're technically in their rear. Really want to kill this general. Real bad. That's him dead, I think. Enemy general killed. Right. Ah, shit, they're broken. Cannons are... Okay, they are close to breaking all around. I'm hoping the morale sort of gives way. They're taking shots. Let's use this opportunity to do a bit of this. Change and upper our firing arcs a bit. I'm very tempted to send our general into rundown, but I do not want to risk him. Don't want to. They're breaking here. Our cavalry is back. General's dead, so I'm not really interested in running him down. These guys are running. I'd like to... I suppose I'd like to get some experience in some of these lads as well, so there is that. We'll run down there. You lads are still firing. I am going to go on a little hold fire. Or sorry, don't fire at will, as close as you get. Here when they get going to break again. Hold your fire, lads. They'll reload and they're gone. They're gone. That should be it. That should be it. Thank you very much. Going to end it. Same, we've got heroic victory. We'll see how it looks on the other side. And Bob, thank you for the follow, my friend, and welcome on in properly with open arms. Not like too open, not too friendly, you know, just like comfortable. I'm going to quickly jump out the stream though, and I'm going to set up a command for the mod if anyone is interested. We do have Norway, so we'll take the wins when they're here, and I'm just going to go quickly set up a command. Bear with me, my friends. So we're going here, and then we are going to this. It's actually been a while since I logged into this. Right, I'm pretty sure I've got a mods command, so I probably need to edit that. Mods, yeah, that's not the mod. Empire 2 mod. Where are we? There it is. Right, I'm just going to do a quick test of this, make sure it's working, and there we go. There is a link to the mod for anyone who is interested and wants to sort of check it out. Would heavily recommend. Lot of fun. I've not enjoyed a mod this much in, like, it's not changed Empire this much since I first played like Darth mod. Or what was that obscure mod that you got me involved with 2 hands? That was excellent. Norway's first for that cannon unit. Being the first Bloodlighters in the Norway campaign. Bit of a misleading title, if I'm honest, Bowen, but I'll see. Okay. Norway's first. Okay, they're in. Militia again. I'm not that bothered about keeping them. How's the public order? It's pretty good actually. So what I would like to do is I'm happy to leave the militia here. Everyone else is going to scramble down here. We're going to try and just get our army together and prepare to go in and try and take Copenhagen. Our 2 ships are being built over here. As soon as they're ready, we'll probably just scramble them this way. We are at war with Poland, so technically this is not safe. I wonder if Kurland would... We're still trading with them. We can't ally them. I wonder if we can do some like handshake deals. They're demanding indefinite military access. They're offering for... Nah. Don't think we'll do that. Right. We've fought a battle. We've taken Norway. So we've increased the holding of our empire. The next point we were talking about was what we do in Petersburg. So there was chat that... there was basically chat that Karelia is a natural choke point, and I find it hard to argue against that. There is an army here. Pikeneers. Preobrazhensky, Peter the Great Infantry, Foot Guards. I've actually got quite a lot of infantry here. 2 generals. Wow. Right, here we have, I know about Loonhoft. Our very own Kirb Sparatus was telling about him. So I think we're going to grab here. We're going to leave behind 2 pikes, the 2 guard infantry, and the cannons. Everyone else is going to go towards Karelia. I think we're going to grab it. And then here, what we'll do next turn is we'll try and recruit a few more units. I'm pretty sure in Straits I could do a lot of damage to them. Can I win it? I don't know. But if we take that, we can always march back to the west. Right here, we're just looking to consolidate and maybe go over and take a go at Denmark. We take that, they're done, right? Ugh. Technically not done. That's super fun, right? Here we're going for plus 2% recruitment cost for infantry. So marksmanship of units in battle by +1. Reduced impact of rain and misfires. And it should give us a new military building. Once we've done that, I think we might invest in getting some of the farms upgraded and whatnot. But we'll see what we're going to do. Scottish, how are you, man? Be careful of the sleeping giant. It's a great expression, that. I also accidentally closed the chat. We'll get that back open. Then I'll need to wait in the intern ending before I can jump back in. Or not. Sorry, tabbed out. I have real problems capturing this game for streaming. If I basically click out the window, it really doesn't like that. Yeah, those were good old days, Scottish. I won't argue with you. Anyway, we're back in. Okay, Admiralty has been constructed in Sweden. Our man there is still causing problems. We're going to keep just trying to damage stuff. He's been detected again. He's on a real mixed bag here, hasn't he? Recruitment. In Sweden we have a regiment. I should probably leave them there. But I am also a very silly boy, so they're going to be sent down this way. We're trying to get you in here, so we are going to infiltrate. Successful mission. Excellent. We are in there. We could try and assassinate this general. Why not? That'll be next turn, I guess. Here we need to prioritise repairing, especially for the old public order. And then you lads can replenish you. Yep, we can. And then they're going to move down towards here. You lads are going there. You lads are going to go there. And you lads are going there. Try and gather them there, and then we'll go make a move on Denmark. 942 coin. We're going to pump. Oh shit, that army's actually coming this way. Shit. Did we grab a militia as well? We'll get them in one turn. There'll be more than one turn getting. Ah, shit. Do we need all of this to take that? Probably not, right? We probably don't. So let's return. Let's return you lads. Right, we've got 6 units there now. Depends what the garrison's like here. If we do have a garrison, don't we? Doesn't really tell you what you've got going for you, unfortunately. I'll send a militia back as well. Kind of want to move and try and take this though. There's nothing here. They might just surrender. Can we try and get them to surrender? No, we can't. I was really wanting to try and get them to surrender here, but that's not going to be an option, so it'll be next turn. So we have kind of split our army a bit. But that should be okay. We're going to move you lads up to here as well. Pop them in there. I believe they could buy a commission, yes. I'm hoping that we wouldn't do that. And it's 1691. I don't know if you can just see it over my my left shoulder. 1691. I think we're on 4 turns per year, if I'm not mistaken. Now, is this converting at all? This isn't converting at all. So maybe you can't convert places in the mod. Again, I don't have loads of experience with this. I don't really want to move a militia up from here, and honestly I don't think they'll be here in time. I would move a general up though. A general could definitely help with the overall command. Diplomatic Decisions. Are we at war with? I mean, Hanover, we don't really want to fight. Would you guys peace? That's a pretty severe no. Poland, Lithuania, I'm not bothered about fighting. Russia, I'll happily fight. Okay, there's not really anyone here. The pirates are technically English. That's interesting. Stronger and stronger. I mean, we'll see what happens. They need to come and try and take St. Petersburg. I don't fancy their chances. A trade agreement with the Ottomans. You give us canister. Honestly, I might take common land, actually. That'll do me, and I'll trade with you. Come on, Ottomans. Bob, how you doing? No. No, we don't have a church. Are you saying if I construct a church, I can convert? Oh shit, the Dutch dead. Oh my god, have they lost the Dutch? Shaking our SMH. I guess we'll just set that farm on fire again. And we have infiltrated Denmark. So what we want to try to do is assassinate a general, I guess. Agent has been detected. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, friend Amundo. Here we're just gathering the boysies, and I guess we'll move them to the... Maybe not the crossing point, just there will do. And our second ship is ready, I believe. Yep. Right, we're going to move that up to here. So I've got 2 ships currently in the theatre involved. Recruitment and Ingria. Oh shit, they're coming after us. Hot damn. Demand surrender, please. Excellent. They gave us that for free. That's good. It means that we're in a defensive position, but we're now in a really awkward spot where this army is bang in the middle. Like, literally slam in the middle of our 2 armies. What we don't want them to do is start moving that way. That wouldn't be very, very good for us. And they're not a priest. No, this is a gentleman, I believe. A priest, sorry. A nobleman. Oh, it's a researcher. Ah. Damn, he's only 15. Wow. Kid's like a genius. Oh, damn. We should have sailed him along with the Navy. I didn't even realise. Actually, speaking of that, I meant to move you guys around. And, oh. I meant to move these lads around a bit and take over a couple of trade points if we can. So here we're going to put one in there. And then move here. And I'll stick the 2 of them in there.
Well,
that should boost our trade. Marky, how you doing, my man? Welcome back. And Danka for a tier 1. Appreciate all you guys coming out the woodwork and coming back. By the way, in case any of you haven't seen it, I know most of you are pretty familiar with our community. Every year around this time, it's been 6 years of me streaming, by the way. Every year around this time, I normally post a sort of state of the channel thing. I put it up in Discord the other day. So if you are a sub of the channel and you're a Discord user, you can go into if you go into like our Discord, you go into the clan members channel. You can go and I've done a sort of review of how the channel's performed in the last year, including YouTube this time, because obviously we're doing both now, and it's there for anyone who wants to see it. Honestly, didn't know you converted to a building as well, so I will look into trying to build a church as soon as we can. Do we want more units here? We could get some more royal cannons. I'm very tempted. I think we might. We're going to get them. That'll be us maxed out on our old cannons. Then here, I think I'm going to let the Russians make the move here, and then we'll counter. And we are recruiting 2 cannons. Yeah, I'm going to leave that as is. That's the plan. Our navy here, I'm actually going to move these guys back. I'm going to take that gentleman, I'm going to ship him back to the school in Sweden, because we get extra research points there. So agents, get on board please. There we go, and then we're going to ship you to Stockholm. There we go, they're on route, that'll be next turn. Good. Okay, 491 in the bank. Don't think we want to spend that on anything. Norway's actually pretty happy, if we're honest. Here, I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to get rid of one of you lads. I mean, it's a tiny bit of money, but it sort of adds up, right? We don't really need them here. They're actually pretty happy. Any unique units here? I assume not. Are they? Don't think they are. Little round head guys. Could be wrong. Oh, they might actually be a unique unit. They might be. Right, the other question I have is, when's Poland go? Oh, okay. Interesting. That's going to be an actual pretty spicy battle. The Mughals want a trade. I mean, we're pretty simple. I'll give them all of that if they'll give me one. I'm happy to trade that. A few times, but oh, excellent. Again, we're probably not going to fight the Mughals anytime soon, so giving them some basic research is fine. Ah, shit. The Danish Navy's here. Hopefully we can get this lad away and sort of consolidate. Yes, we can. Right, so we might actually go after the Danish Navy. We could have a naval battle here. Can we also take a minute to talk about how funny it is? Like, how funny it is that the Swedish and Danish navies are going to meet for the first time off the coast of South America. That needs to be talked about, right? Also, how's this looking? We've got a 40 gun frigate, a 28 gun frigate, a brig and a sloop. They have 40 gun, a pinnace, 28 gun, a sloop. And by the way, does anybody want to name some ships? We're about to be in our first naval battle. -4. That's kind of rough. We are going to fight the Danes this turn. That will be a thing that happens. We can upgrade this, which we're absolutely doing. I'm all about that research. And then we're going to drop off our new researcher here, ideally. We'll just bomb him out there, and then he can make his way in there. And then our naval ship can go down and rejoin here. Our army is getting up to strength. All the units there are up to full health, and then we are going to move to there and just consolidate our army. Got our big beefy cannons. 3 cannon. We could probably do with some more infantry here, actually. Could really do with some extra infantry. To get more Jaegers, we're recruiting a general. Why? What else do we want here? I don't know what else we want here. Let's go for Angmerland. We'll just get the 4 of those lads and we'll maybe send them on their way. And then next turn we'll probably... I'd really like to kill this general. Hey! Excellent. It's 1 less enemy unit. +5 subterfuge. Wow, that's fairly beefy. So that's not great. That's really not great. So we might actually make a move soon. We just do need a bit more infantry, don't we? And we've got a couple of battles to fight now. Some master in command. It really is. It kind of is, isn't it? Here, what I think we're going to do is grab the army. We've got our commander here and move everyone up, bar the militia. Do we need reinforcements here? I kind of fancy our chances. I'm going to leave the militia behind and I'm going to go semi on the offensive here. Just move into Russian territory. And then here we will recruit some more Caroliners. And then here, we're going to have to fight this because we're going to get weaker, they're not. So, 2 generals, 2100 men. It's actually a reasonably even fight. Again, actually a very important battle. This and the naval battle with Denmark is important because it's basically going to give us an extra 1500 income a month, the naval battle. And this will kind of decide who's on the right foot in the right foot in the Swedish-Russian war. We've obviously taken the province, so that's kind of a good time. But yeah, I think they'll probably come to us, won't they? 40 minutes remaining. Terrain, I would say, isn't like incredible for either side here. Obviously, the towns We should really be in the town considering it's our town. But I'll leave the cannons here deployed to start. We have our garrison boys there and 2 units of pikes. So pikes I'm going to put on one flank. Maybe try and look to roll that. I'll have you lads support there. I've got 3 units of actual infantry. I'm going to have them on one side. Regiment of horse is going to go there. General's going behind, and our militia can go there. Let's see what they do, and we'll maybe move to counter. Their cannons are doing some weird stuff. I'm very tempted to send our... I might send our cannons towards their infantry, if I'm honest. And then, do we move up or do we wait? I might move our full line up. If we move up to like here, we can maybe be kind of shooting uphill. Let's do that. And then 2 units of pikes, they're going to go there. 3 units of infantry are going to go... Oh, 3 units of infantry are going to go there. And please, Bowen, I'll do my best to remember, but if I forget to rename that ship, just tell me. We are going to go and try and grab these cannons, because they have left them unguarded. So it seems like... It seems rude not to. They are kind of close to their army, though, but it's kind of... It's kind of a gift, isn't it? Lads are all moving up. Okay. Not sure we're going to get there in time. Those are Straits musketeers. And the cannon... they do have a cavalry advantage. We don't really want to lose our... Although are those heavy cavalry? They're shock troops. They're shock cavalry. Just need to be careful they don't get too close. And then here we're going to be in a good... it's not a bad firing position. We'll maybe come up to here. And you lads can come to more like... Again, I keep somehow not selecting all 3 units. 2 units of pikes are going to come up to here. Oh no. 2 units of pikes are coming to here, and then you lads and you lads are going there. Okay. Cavalry, we do need to micro that. Oh wow, we're absolutely... Well, they're not going to have cannons, lads, so that's something. Just need to be careful with it. None of the cavalry come quickly towards us. Don't really want to be... Yeah, they're kind of coming this way. So let's run, please, friends. I am more than happy with how that's went. We've basically taken out pretty much 2/3 of their cannons. We'll pull out of there now. The militia are not even going to fire a volley at us. And we'll form up the cavalry here, have them doing a bit of rest. Cannons, are you in position? No, you're not. We're kind of moving up. Right. I think the masquerade is that, Bowen. The mod's trying to do something like that. How well it works, I don't entirely know. I wonder if we just try and overwhelm these guys. They're kind of moving to counter us. Could technically 3v1 them, which I'm for. So move you lads up. General can move there. Cannons are doing their best. You lads can just run them, we'll rest up. Anyway, the cannons are basically long gone. I don't think they're very keen for a fight. You lads are still coming towards us. So terrain wise, we really want to be fighting them. 1 unit's going to absorb the damage. It's probably going to be you lads. You lads are going to go there, and then you lads are going to go more here. Cavalry is here ready to come in when they get an opportunity. Everyone else is just kind of moving up, and we're posturing just now, aren't we? That's what we're basically doing. We're posturing. I think you lads could probably move up here a bit more. You lads maybe take up a bit of a defensive position, stop my flank. Oh Jesus, what's going on here? Pull these guys back. I'm getting to the point I'm thinking about charging them with the cav. I don't know if we're even going to get a volley off here though. This is a mess. I'm going to move you lads to here, I think. We'll just try and see this off. You lads, we're going to turn around, and I think we're just going to go in. They're trying to basically rush our cav, yeah. I think we're maybe going to fix bayonet. I don't really want them firing now. We're going to move you lads up here. They're kind of posturing in the town. We have managed to charge them. I really don't want to fix bayonets and lose a... Plug bayonets are the ones that you can't like take them off once they're on, right? They're running. That's fine. Right, you lads just move up and join the front line. There we go. Cavalry, absolutely run them down. We'll form up a little bit, and then we'll go run them down. So the Russians are now a cannon unit and a militia unit down. The militia is nothing to get excited about, but I mean it's a free kill. I mean you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So we'll take that. Cannons are now in position, so we're going to unlimber them and just start softening up the town when I can. The general's standing at the front himself, unguarded. Good God. Okay. Let's move you lads up. I'm going to put the pikes on one flank. Need to be careful here I don't leave the middle too exposed. You lads are absolutely running them down. We're all on fire at will. Okay. Ground here is actually pretty terrible, so we're going to try and just move up and maybe take control of this valley a bit. Not in a rush to do it too quickly. Can you lads fire at that general? Can we maybe finish him off here? If he runs into our cannons, we're in trouble. Wow. Okay. How have we not killed that general? He's got 2 men left. That was fantastic. That was like the perfect opening volley, wasn't it? Our boys here moving up. We're gonna just cede some ground here and then reform the line, like so. Pikes. Let's move quickly and we'll get there. You lads can absolutely fire at the militia there. Boys are in position here. They're going to start softening up, and I'd like to kill this unit before we come back so that we're not having to deal with them in like a mop-up battle. So we might wait, and then the pikes here are getting in a position for a flank. You lads, we're going to just move up. And again, I want both these lads engaging the infantry at the same time, so I'll move them up here. I'll take that in the chin. Bob, thank you for stopping by, and hope to see more of you. The VOD will be up on YouTube if it's something you're interested in watching, and I'll edit out as much of the talking parts as I can if that's something you're interested in. I think there is an exclamation mark YouTube command, but I sometimes lie. I've lied before and I will probably lie again. 50 years old now. Hey, Vaughn, how you doing? We are technically running a mod here. It's slightly better, but I'd probably say it's only better. It's not fixed, put it that way. Right, I'm going to move our general over with these boys, because I think they need it more. How many are left there? 30 are dead. Try and pull these lads back, see what we can do. Here, we're quite well set up. We're in an okay position. General's coming over. Are they coming towards our cavalry? I think they are. We'll very quickly reposition. You lads going to duke it out? It looks that way. Let's just wheel you boys to here and cover off the sort of angled approach. You lads, we're just going to move you over and cover the cannons. I don't think the AI knows what it's doing, which I suppose is a sadly very regular feature in Total War games. We'll move up and we'll try and rear charge them. Hey, I appreciate that, Bob. You have a good one, my man. I've got a terrible attacking angle here. We are oh, those are melee infantry. I mean, I would think those lads would have an advantage against pike, but what do I know? Right, here we go.
Ahoy, ahoy.
John Amations, how you doing? Cavalry, let's get stuck in there and try and take them out of the game. Then we'll move these lads up once they're engaged. We'll just soften them up as much as we can. Hold fire, lads. Let's move to here behind the hill, and then we'll reorganise ourselves. You lads can just go there and prepare to fire. Pikes have done their job there. Managed to see them off. We're going to reorganise the pikes here, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Exclamation mark mods, John, should show. And we are currently playing the Empire 2 mod. We're going to see them off, I think. Are they also... They're melee as well. See, when it said militia, it's kind of thrown me. I've been like, oh, those guys have guns. No, they don't. They don't have guns. Sauron, it's going okay. There was a bit of a moment at the start where I was like, huh, and we kind of jumped on the fact that they left their cannons unguarded, and I think it's been a fantastic move. Because I guess this wouldn't happen in real life, but the AI sort of stressed and been like, holy shit, we need to go and engage them now. And then here we are. So we're now sort of posturing, taking up position where we can. I'm going to wait here. You lads need to hurry up. There we go. Thank you, about. And yeah, it's actually crazy how easy it is to install. It's kind of wild. It has an installer that does it for you. Here again, we are looking to basically run units down to the point they don't exist, so we don't have to fight them in a mop-up battle. Here we're actually managing to engage. Move you lads round. Our pikes here, we're going to just charge them again. Are they an actual infantry unit? They are. They're an actual infantry unit. There is a building here which is tempting. Wish we still had some Jaegers, stick them in them. Jaegers and a building are pretty fantastic. And what are these lads? Peter the Great. Oh, they're actual infantry. Their muskets look massive. Absolutely massive. Right here, we're going to just re-angle and try and set up a bit of a firing arc. So we've got a bit of a semicircle here. This building's probably roughly at the centre of it. Well, it's not great, but you know. Here we are destroying these lads, which is what we're here for. And our cannons, we just need to unlimber them. They can hopefully fire over the top. I really hope they can anyway. General, let's get you a little bit closer, maybe behind the hill, just in cover. And then, can we approach from the... Yeah, we can come round here. Attack them from the rear. Who doesn't love attacking from the rear? Here we're getting stuck in. One of our pikes is actually running. Oh dear. Luckily here we're... I've maybe been a little bit overconfident. I mean, we're doing well here, but these lads are going to encounter trouble because those are actual... those are like actual infantry they're fighting, as in melee. I'm going to move you boys up here as quick as we can. Get them up here. Oh my god, the path in here is terrible. We need to get them up here and get them into the rear. Our general is here. He's hopefully going to give mad shout outs to the boys and keep them in the fight. Our... It's looking a little bit ouch here, isn't it? Cavalry, if you lads want to hurry up, that would honestly be absolutely incredible. Here we're doing pretty well. We're just going to keep moving up and trying to put more pressure on here. They're getting ploughed here. Our line has held. Our invalid boys and our militia have absolutely held the line. We're going to reorganise them and try to face this way because there is a unit of melee boys. Oh no, they've just broke. Shite. Cavalry, can you hurry up? What we got here? We need to just bring them up and get stuck in. We didn't kill the general, did we? Our pikes are back. We're going to try and move them over here if we can. They've ran. That's not a surprise. They are going to manage to charge. In fact, let's just try and get these cavalry out of here. General, let's get you here. We need to be careful. Don't really want to lose cannons. As soon as they can move, we're moving them. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Shit. There we go. Right, you boys, once we can, again, we're going to reorganise and move up. You lads are going to pull back and reorganise. Can you lads move? Go, 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 go. Shit. 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 Caught our cannons. Ouchie. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Right, our cavalry has been absolutely... Look at this. Instead of attacking as a cohesive unit, they've attacked in an absolute mess. So we're going to pull them back and try and reform them as best we can. I think we all know how that's going to go. General, again, hopefully stay behind the hill a bit. Our actual professional infantry... Oh, shit. Shit. I'm gonna move them. Pull them back. Ah, fuck. Boys, this is not looking good at all. The terrain's screwed us. Our actual heavy cavalry are out of here. We need these boys to hold. Our general's going to have to do some incredible mad shit. Our cavalry's running. You lads are back. Let's get them over here. Yeah, I'm very tempted to charge our general in. It's probably a mistake. They're melee, right? Yeah, they are melee. Ah, shit, we're going to have to plug bayonet and see if we can do something here. Well, those lads have lost the upper ability to fire. Our pikes here are kind of toying with the idea of coming back and flirting with it. You boys are coming back, so that's something. We are getting the better of them there. We're going to move you lads to here and we'll fire hopefully into their flank. This is turning into a bit spicier a battle than we hoped it was going to be. Those damn Russians, man. Our heavy cav are out of here. They've decided that this was in fact not for them. You lads, you're on the melee now, so we're just going to run you in. Taking losses here as we charge in, but needs must. Another unit we've deleted. Can you lads fire? It'd be good if you can get a volley off before our boys get in there. Looks like you can. Where are you going? Oh, yeah. You lads are going to march up here and get them involved, whilst you lads get stuck into the melee. Boys here are holding pretty well, I have to say. Going to move up and try and reform the line. General can get over this side a bit more. We have kind of steadied bits of this. Our cannons, oh, they took a lot of damage, didn't they? Shit, they're kind of. It's a bit of an edgy battle, this. But oh. I'm going to try and move our militia up and have them rejoin here. We've got them kind of. I mean, we're taking some casualties, but we've got them kind of hemmed in here. We just need this to. Yeah, this one's going to be fine. We'll try and charge in here and see if we can really damage them and hopefully finish them off. We've kind of consolidated ourselves and we've got them kind of bottled in. Just need to be careful of these lads. There's 7 men, they're not going to threaten us. That's good. Right, you lads are fine here. We're going to move our militia up a little bit and maybe try and get a real angle here. Boys here are just trading, that's fine. You boys have kind of deleted them. Right, let's move you boys up. We're ready for a side charge. General here, we're going to move him like around here. Again, we want the general around here because he'll give the morale buff, etc. for being around. That's kind of what we're after. Now, they have quite a few units left actually. They're all pretty damaged. The general would be a lovely kill here. I kind of want to move these lads up actually. It's not really the optimal move though, is it? Ah, they're reorganising themselves and being stupid, so we're gonna take that. How's your guys' morale? Cohesion is bad, encouraged by nearby units. I'm going to charge them. Remove you lads here. The Peter the Great infantry, we are slowly twiddling them down. Full bayonet. Oh shit, those are pikes. This has probably been a mistake here. Maybe not. I will fix bayonets at the end. I just don't think the time's yet. In this range, duking it out, we're actually winning. I don't know if these guys will beat pikemen in a melee fight. I really don't. Their morale's wavering more than ours. I'll move the general closer, see if that helps at all. Militia! Militia, let's go. Our morale's going a little bit, so we'll move these lads up and we'll maybe just keep them fresh. General can move up to... I'm so tempted to run them down with him. I don't want to move them away from our army, though that won't end well. I'm going to take this opportunity to move the lads up. Reform them whilst our militia stick in the plug bayonets and go take the fight to the enemy. We'll just take the opportunity to reposition. You lads are done. Right. General, let's move you up behind the building. You should still be in cover. You lads can also fix bayonets. You kill the general. You shoot him. I'm actually going to look at the stats of this battle. I'm curious to see how our regiments have performed. The general's dead. That's what we were after. That was music to my ears. We'll turn you around. That's probably this battle won. A lot more costly than we thought it would be, although I suppose we were technically outnumbered and outclassed here. Again, we're not quite at the point in this campaign where range units are the be-all and end-all. It has to be said that melee units are still very much relevant. At this point, though, let's go full bayonet and just give the viewers what they want. You should be charging, no? There we go. They're going to break before we get there, and we can't even fire volleys whilst they run now. Very sad. But that's a win. That's the Russians push back here. Our army is in a kind of bad way, so it wasn't incredible. I'm going to look at the stats of this, so I'm very curious to see how our 3 professional units got on. We'll see. Okay, so our Caroliners were doing most of the damage. So the losses versus the kills. Wow. Those Caroliners killed nearly a 5-for-1 trade. Okay, I'm quite happy with that one. Again, if you look at the men deployed versus losses, we did very well there. That army's pretty much absolutely devastated. Did we go after them? We kind of have to go after them, don't we? I do not know what the auto-resolve is like in this, so I'm going to quick save and do this just to test the water. I will fight this if I need to. I'm fine with 50 men being lost. It's unfortunate, but we'll take it. Here they are 70-30, so we probably need to build like a church here or whatever. Don't know if there is an enemy church, maybe. How's that? A logging camp, cool. Another mine here. This must be quite a rich province. Okay, public order here isn't great, so we're probably sadly going to need to actually move this army in and leave a garrison here. You lads are moving down. We've got some militia there. Unless we move the militia up here. Maybe leave them. That may make more sense. +2 morale in battles there, that's good. +1 morale in battles. Okay, this front's sort of stabilising for now. Just need to keep an eye on what the Ruskies are doing. They're getting another army ready here. We're going to infiltrate here. And that's successful, excellente. And then here, do we move our gentleman? He'll move himself, okay. Army here could technically go across, but yeah, we want more infantry here, don't we? We really do want more infantry. 4 of them being recruited, they'll be sent down here. Right, time for the fight in the off the coast of Brazil between our navies. Are you guys damaged? I think they might be damaged. This is actually been an interesting fight. I'm quite excited for this. So it's very close. This is a very close fight. We're going to do this ourselves. We'll see how this goes. It's kind of crazy how much actual financial value there is to this battle. So we'll see how this deployment works. We have the wind. We have the wind, so I think we're going to do that. And then we'll get them as close as we can. We'll maybe go like there. Put the speed up and we'll go full sail. Okay, we have a little bit of damage to some of our ships, so this should be an interesting turn. The thing, oh yeah, sorry, Bowen. I'm assuming you want the frigate if it survives. I'm sure it will. So we're going to be sailing with the wind, which is good. They're probably going to turn to face us, and then that's when it'll be interesting. You want a smaller one? Nice. Well, I'll see if we capture something here. You never know. I guess one of the problems we might have is we might need to head out for repairs. And they are going to kind of cross us, so we're going to do that. Yeah, they're going to be hitting us pretty nicely, actually. Let's turn right. We kind of want to cross the T and all that, though, don't we? So I want to get as close as I can, and then I'll turn like so. But you lads are going to sail. What I'm going to do is I'm maybe overly gamer in this, but I'm going to try and use our big ship for cover to try and close the gap as much as I can. There we go. We're starting right. Let's get this going. So again, we're neither of us have sort of got the wind. We've kind of used our big ship as cover here. You're going to do that, and then you're going to do... I'm going to try and keep the wind here. Get them to catch up a bit, our smaller ships. Okay, we're duking it out. They've not lost any guns, oh dear. Initial engagements aren't great, I have to say. Not looking fantastic to start with. Some sniper shots getting hit in here. Now they're going to turn and they're going to have the wind coming back around, so I don't think we've made the most of our advantage here. Unless we get a nice volley off there. I'm not going to micro these broadsides, I'll let the AI do it themselves at this range. Again, it's one of the things in the naval battles that it just takes one sort of shot to the right place in the ship and you can be screwed. Let's have you come this way. You're going that way. You're going to sail straight. Oh, they took a dull blow there. Their accuracy is not incredible here though. Or to ignore the big ship. Dad do that and try and get between them. Probably not a bad idea, is it? Maybe we do the same with you. Actually use the wind. Please stay on full sail, man. Yeah, I want you guys on full sail, absolutely blasting it here. Same here. They're going to turn, we're going to try and get between them. Uniform. On land, yes. This is the majority of our navy, and I'm not sure. It's not looking incredible, I have to say. That was a large volley there, but we have managed to survive it. We're going to go this way and try and get between them. That's kind of the play, and we're going to try and get between them, and then you're going to try and get that way. You're going to go that way and try and get behind them. So if we can sort of survive the initial absolute blasting we're getting, we're going to cross their team, we're going to be in amongst them, and I think their organisation and their shape's going to be gone. That looks like a very out-of-date ship. But I suppose it's more of a trade vessel. Now you have survived the brunt of this. The problem is we're going to... Crossing the T's not the easiest here when they're absolutely absorbing this. So you're going to keep going that way. You're going to keep going that way. And you're going to keep going that way. Like Nelson at Trafalgar. If only. I will get the broadside right ready. I'm going to turn in give them a bit of that. Wait for it. TZ. Shazam. That's actually a really nice volley. And here we're going to keep turning. And then here we're going to turn hard right. And we're going to try and isolate a little bit. Now they're going to have the wind coming for us. That is one of the issues here. Cliche, how you doing though? Are you good, man? Let's actually get a broadside left ready and we'll turn. How close is that to me? Not close at all. Also not close at all. We got a hard turn here. The broadside left. We've lost so many guns on the right now. Curva. Let's get our big volley on those lads. As soon as it's ready, I'll take it. We're kind of angled nicely here. We're going to shoot through the rear. Ayo. Yeah, 19. We'll turn a little bit more. And that'll do it. Don't know if we got many hits there anyway. Right, this is where it's going to become problematic because we're kind of losing the wind now. Our big ship's kind of absorbed. We'll see how this plays out. I don't know who's... I mean, they've traded better than us, I think, sadly. They're going to have the wind now. So we just need to set up a sort of firing arc and hope for the best. That's the genuine long short of this. I think our plan may have failed. Ouch. They fired too early, actually. They've definitely fired too early. Come on, tease it. We've almost caught the rear of the ship here in the hard turn. They're going into the wind. They're going to have the advantage when they come back, so we'll see how that plays out. We're slowly getting there. We're going to have to lead this a bit, though, because they are at full sail. There. There we go, it's better. Right, you guys are going to come round here. You lads are going to come round here. There we go. Right, you're going to keep turning. No, we're better turning this way. You're going to keep an eye on them. Right. You're going to keep going that way. And our broadside left ready. It's kind of miles out. It's not that far away. We might be able to isolate this ship and take it out. We're going to have to try and hard turn left. You guys can just sail slowly here. Same there. The odds can try and come round a bit. Right here, how we doing? It's actually doing okay. We're going to get a nice volley off here shortly. Wait for it. And bam. That's a very nice volley there. Oh, the first ship that's showing a little bit of, is this for us after all? Which I'm here for. You're going there, boys. You're going to go around to here if you can. I'll have to get another wee volley in there. They're on the ropes. Now's the time. Now is the time. Need to keep turning. Ram them. Boarding action. I don't know if we actually turn boarding off. Plus, by the time we close the gap, we're just going to end up taking an insane amount of damage, and I'm not here for that. These ships are a long way from home. I really do mean a long way from home. We're actually we're moving nicely there. Kind of match their speed. We're slowly coming around to the front. One more big decisive volley here and we could have them. Almost there. They're also shooting us from pretty extreme range, which isn't going to go well for them. Can you turn that a bit? And bam. Oofed. That was a nice volley. That was a very nice volley. We're actually going to manage to turn here, I think, and be able to use the wind. Which is fantastic. Really good for us, actually. We are kind of firing for our own ship, though, which I'm not here for. These boys can hopefully naturally fill in behind here. So our lead ship's lost 5 guns. That's not lost any. That's lost 2, 3. They've lost 8 guns in total. We've lost 5. Oh Jesus, 10, 11. Oh, okay. We're 15 guns down. That's not ideal. Maybe should have boarded that ship there. Ouch.
Oh. Well,
Kakumba, how are you, man?
40 months OMG Kyle, look at that, mate.
I'll be damned. 40. Let's save you. What's going on in Kakumba land? And thank you, man. Humbly appreciate that. Hope you're well, man. We're just sitting here fighting the Danes off the coast of Brazil. You know, historically accurate. Wonder if I should have tried to take the mast off some of their ships. Just to try and slow them a bit. We're actually going to end up with a sort of reformed line here, which I'm pretty okay with. And both sides have now got the wind, which is kind of weird. It's not miles from happening. It's only a sloop that we're shooting at the back, which is a little bit ouchy. That's nice. Here's that's going well for me. Over 9 minutes. Right, almost 10 minutes. Nothing more satisfying than quality of life changes, Kakumba, man. Congratulations, friend. Happy for you. I'm sure you'll feel incredible. I'm sure the wife's happy. Happy wife, happy life and all that, right? Family's good. We're kind of getting past our cold and flu battle that we've had that's been going on and on and on. So that's cool. Yeah, let's need to kind of move this way, I guess. Yeah, let's come around. Join the line. Let's get full sail. Yeah, they're full sail, right. I feel like if we get a really good volley in there, they're done. Kind of absorbing shots here. I really don't want you guys firing at will here. You're just gonna friendly fire real bad. Irritated wife, amused life though. I'm not so sure about that one. Not so sure about that one, uniform. Remains to be seen. 21, 22, I'll wait for it, and bam. Right, turn hard now. Turn hard. And turn hard. There we go. Right, this ship is our biggest ship's basically firing at their smallest ship, which isn't going to be good for us long term. Our frigate. I mean, did we close the gap? Ouch. A lot of damage going there. The other thing is, we realistically want to capture some of these ships, and I'm not so sure that's going to be something that happens. Unfortunately. I wonder if we just get across this again. We need to hear. We get a volley here relatively soon, so that's good. 8 threat, 10. Oh shit, got someone here. Please turn, please turn, please turn, please turn, please turn, please turn. And bam. Nice bit of damage there actually. So that's it, right, we're beautifully across the T here. We're gonna go for a chain shot and see if we can take down some sails. Go on, get in front of them, get in front of them. Full sail. Go, go, go. Shit. Oh my god, it's beautiful. A few more guns. Ah, we're not gonna get a chance. Can we drop the anchor and just get in front of them? Because probably yes. You lads can now fire it well again. Ouch. Okay, we've absolutely disrupted their line. You lads I don't care about. We're going to try and take out some of the mobility, some of these ships here. See if we can get a chain shot through that and take it out. Come on. Turn. 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 Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Come on. More, more, more. Bam. Any sails down? Any? Ah, shit, nah. If we get another one. They're almost gone. Oof, that was a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage. I think we've probably tried to over micro this, and I think it's going to come back and bite us. Again, we need to try and take down the sails here. 3, 2, 1, bam. Back to normal shot. I don't think we've had any sails yet, man. One of our brigs is gone. One of their sloops is gone, so it's a bit of a... Oh shit, we've 2 down. Oh no. Macro hard, Microsoft. Giglione and Kyle coming out the woodwork. How are the boys? Yeah, we've not traded well here, lads. We're probably going to lose some of our naval prowess, if you can call it that. I might sail that way and try and get both broadsides some use. This ship here, man, shout outs to them. Can we turn and get a chain shot at that range? That'd be incredible. Turn hard. Oh my god, our big ship. Our biggest ship is like on the ropes, like, yeah. Maybe this fight's not for us. Turn. Turn hard. Like, really hard. Come on. If we can make them immobile, we can just shoot them from range and cause massive damage. Come on, boy. Come on, lads. Wait for it, wait for it. Bam. Not that way. Actually, we'll keep the chain shot until we smash you lads. Oh shit, they're gone. Okay. You're gonna go this way. You're gonna go this way. And our big ship is in a precarious position here. Full broadside right, let's go. Big threat. Chain shot and bam. Oh, come on. Not one. Really? This is going to be devastating here, I can feel it. Absolutely devastating. The only advantage we have, it's not really an advantage, is we're kind of disrupting their sailing ability. We need to turn hard here. Oh no, don't run now, my man. Broski, not now. Ah, shit. I think it's an optical illusion, but I feel like their ship looks bigger than ours. This is actually a beautiful opportunity. See, in fact, let's just hit the anchor. They're going to sail past us. I don't know, that'd be arsey. We should chain shot here. Wait for it, and let's just do it. You know what? This is going to take them out of the game more than us. And then hopefully we can sit here and just whack them from range. You boys boarding here? No. we can broadside left. Okay. Some round shot now. I'd really, really like to try and board them, lads. Meanwhile, we're continuing to fire into them as well, which is cool. This fight, I think, is over. I think we're gonna sadly lose this. What the hell's going on here now? We're in the perfect. Wait. This is literally perfect here. We just beautifully. Try and turn this around. I think we know how this is gonna end up here. Probably shouldn't have tried to shred the. Yeah, they're gone. Ah, shit. See what we can do here, but this is over. In my head, the Danes started to be better research than us, and that's why they won. Okay, that's why they won. Our sloop is the last man standing. Oh no, our big boy's back. I can't believe we've not brought one mast down on any of the ships. Like, not one. Not even a sniff of bringing it down. Actually, get a shot off here. Turn that a bit. That was a honestly terrible attempt, I won't lie. Oh my god. Butchering this. Although, if they turn really hard, we might get a shot on both of these. Both that big one. Let's go. Still not a whiff of bringing a sail down, though. Like, not a whiff. Our big ship's coming back into the fold. Round shots back on there. The old chain shot on here. Pretty much only the right side of our big ship's any use now. Uniform, I really wanted to capture ships, so that's why I mean, we've damaged their sails. I was just hoping to have brought more of their sails down, if I'm honest. Broadside left, no. But yes, sir. Wait for it. Please get the volley off before you run. Oh, that'll need to do before these guys die. Our ship's also basically just routing right in front of it. Like, they're basically blocking all the shots for them. So that's obviously really cool. Let's try fire for this weird one. Nah, we've just been outdone here. Take this one on the chin, unfortunately. I want to take one sail down. That's it. It's not going to happen. Oh, we're going to lose an admiral here. Don't even know who he is. Looks like history won't remember him either. We've really not traded well here. They're going to capture like 3 or 4 of our ships. Might just try and board a ship for a bit of laugh. See what happens. Not boarded a ship in Total War for years. Ah, they're gone. There we go. We lost a sail. We actually lost a sail there. You're probably right though. We probably should have softened them up a lot more before I started trying to micro it. I think they had a slight advantage in terms of ships on us, but it was basically 55-6, and our general survived. I think he's probably going to run home. See if we can get him home and get him repaired. We'll try to forget about the loss over there. Right, you lads are... Did we just go and attack? We need to get you out though. And Hanover's just there. I wouldn't really want to take that. I'd rather just take Copenhagen and wait. We lost it. I've got 2 40 gun ship of the lines here if you want one of them. Happy to give you it. Yeah, Rome 2 sea battles definitely leave a lot to be desired. You'll find no arguments in this channel. This is the smallest ship possible, is this. Technically the one in transit's smaller, it's not technically a ship of the line. But yeah. I think we're ending turn, friends. So land battles we're fighting like an absolute bear. On the sea, we're fighting like a turtle that's upside down and cannot get back over. So that's obviously really cool. We have a saboteur recruited in Sweden. Where do we want him? Probably want him in Poland, actually, right? If we just move him down to here, we can transport him across. You can go in there, and then research-wise, we've got 1 turn till we have that. Excellent. The workers are rioting here. That's not really a surprise. We're trying to do something about that. We have some militia coming to help and offer assistance. We need to repair that. Don't really want to spend money here just in case. Let's replenish this army. Successful mission. Again, I'm happy to just keep bombing and destroying and being a nuisance here. Agent was detected. A letter of demands. Nation destroyed. Saxony. Okay. 4 no units of infantry in our capital. They're going to be moved down here. They're going to be 3 turns to make it there. So, do we go press the siege and make them attack us with reinforcements en route? Is that maybe the play? I don't really want to lose this agent. Let's assassinate our general. Agent executed. Oh well, that's made our mind up for us. Here we go. Oh, we're not sieging. Okay. That's that then. 3k in the bank currently. No upgrades. Oh no, wait, I lied. We got our mine. We're definitely making mines. Mines are not a bad thing. Now, I think we know what the answer is going to be, right? In terms of not what we were going to ask, but the answer from them. Do we approach the Russians about maybe a peace, even if it's just a short-term one, just so we can reorganize ourselves and maybe try to wash up the Danes? What are people's thoughts on that? What's the vibe? Prussia, you guys are kind of all right. Let's see if we can do some trading here, square, and then yeah, I'll do all this. Fine with me. They said no. See if we can do some smaller trades to them, or maybe one of them. Square for 2 of them. They said no again. Maybe we'll do a treble trade for square. Okay, they're really not up for that. Scotland, have you got any technology? None. Okay. Okay. What else have we got? So we're Sweden, 13 colonies. Do they have any technology? None. 0. Well, that's that then. I mean, France, do you want to trade some technology? We'll take that, we'll give you that. Nope, alright. Austria. Maybe need a 2-for-1 trade here. A military. I'm not allying the Austrians. That's a big no for me. Bavaria has nothing. Who else is going to have? You guys, you don't have anything, do you? No. Do you know? I don't think they do. I hate this is something you have to do in this game. They've got one, but they're not going to trade us that, are they? Is it a Maratha, mate? Nope. Okay. Portugal. I'll give you all 3. Some other mate. Another research, that's good. Poland, Lithuania, we don't want any dealings with them, pretty much full stop. Papacy, not really vibing with them. The Mughal, I'd trade that. I think we're just researching this, though, aren't we? Yeah, we're like one turn away, so yeah. Otherwise, I don't think there's any more trade. In Morocco, I'm not touching Poland, I'm not touching Russia. Who are you guys? Do you have technology? No. And then I think we've pretty much done everyone. Venice, do they have? They do. I'll trade everything for that. Excellent. So we just inherited a load of... I mean, that was pretty much art of the deal stuff there. That was honestly pretty excellent. So we've got that. We should be able to upgrade our farms now, I think. If we have enough. Oh, there we go. There's one. I think there's another farm here, is there? Don't think so, but there's that one. Oh well, upgrade. What's this do? Population growth and a bit of money. Less chance of food shortages, which is no way is that a bad thing, is it? Right. Ending turn. So we end this turn with Austria, no. Down. We end this turn with absolute props being pressed upon our armed forces and our navy being a bit of an embarrassment. Kind of accurate roleplay, I guess. I know Sweden really struggled to actually get a navy out there that could do the job that they needed it to do. So we're doing square next. A rebellion. Oh, come on, really? That is going to be so hard to kill, by the way. Like, straight up. I'm not going to recruit anything else there. War declared between Spain and Portugal. Damn, okay. Go have infiltrated here again. Our infantry are playing catch up. There we go. You lads are going to start the siege. What the hell is that? Garrison Provincial Line Infantry. Oh god. They actually have a decent army here. This is going to be a hard battle. There's like 1,200 more men than us. You lads are going to go here. We're going to put you on the ship, and then our navy is going to sail them to Poland, basically. And then we're going to move you to Warsaw. Navy can come back here and regather itself. Okay. Okay. And here, new town emerges. Umea. I'd like to build another... Oh. I was about to say I'd like to build another... I was about to say I'd like to build another... another university, but I guess that decision's been made for us. Here we can apparently upgrade our main building, which I'm down for. And here we can also upgrade this, the theatre, which seems like a good idea actually. Okay, that's us basically spent all of our money. We really need our infantry to come here and reinforce, because I think if they try to fight us in the field, I don't know if we can beat that. That's a lot. I mean, it's almost a 2-to-1 advantage. Although we do have reinforcements now, so there's that. Just need to get the boys across. And maybe we should be doing this. What have they got there? This would be an interesting battle actually. And our ship's making its way back towards us, but it's going to also have to be repaired because it's going to be in... It's going to be in a bit of a bad way. Do we want square? Oh, canister would be great. Canister would be really good because we're... I mean, we have actual like good cannons. We're going to gather these lads, and then we'll maybe look at moving up and just putting some pressure on the Ruskies. We're going to have to fight this revolt. Our lads here are not in the best shape. So ideally they... Oh god, they could attack us this turn. Shit, man. Karelia is turning into a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? It really is. Military hospital. Military apartments. A warehouse. God, there's a lot of options here. Oh goodness, these. Oh, don't tax so the rebellion doesn't grow. Is that how it works? How much are we losing out on? 500. We could probably go without that. I didn't know that's how it works, Celerin. You've just changed the game if that's the case. I don't know if we can hold on to Karelia if they actually attack us with that many pikes. If we get one more turn to replenish, then maybe a different story. But we might be about to lose a... Oh god, Hanover, don't do this. We're not winning that. We're not winning that. Please don't chase us down and sink us. Please don't chase us down and sink us. Oh, we're in port. Good. Damn! They're coming out. We cannot run away. We have no reinforcements. Well. That's that then, isn't it? We're digging in, lads, and we're going to see what we can do. Going to run to the bathroom before this fully boots in, guys, and then we'll be fresh to go when this loads. Tax problems growing well quicker. Look at this, look at the min-max brigade coming out. You know, listen to some of you boys. I am very excited to use this, these big cannons. I want to see if you notice they're bigger. So you boys are there, you boys are in front of them. So, there's only 4 of them. They are sizably bigger. So what's the difference? Range is bigger. Firepower, my god. Jesus, I'm looking forward to using them. I wonder if we just set up like a grand battery here. So they can't be moved. That's a little bit sad. They can't be moved once we place them. So I don't want to put them too close together. I want to give them some wiggle room and some room to move. You lads can go out and flank a bit more and we'll just do that. Again, if we can just open up and start immediately exchanging, I'm for that. Right, we're going to trust you lads on the flank here to guard. And then we're going to trust you lads on the flank here to guard. We're going to move them up as close as we can to the front. 1 and 2. Our Jaegers are in the perfect place. We'll just move them up from there. They're going there. We have some actual musketeers here. We're going to leave them on the flank. Our 1 unit of pikes is going to stay with the guns and sort of guard them. General staying with them, and then with 2 cavalry. I don't feel too confident here, lads. The only way I feel even slightly confident is if they come at us. I cannot wait to watch them fire. Right, what we're going to do is get in front of them, and I'm going to actually get them to shoot at something that we can hopefully hit, like here. We'll try and concentrate on the same unit. We'll see how close we get. They're bundling up here, so it's actually been a good choice of unit to fire at. Come on, boys. Here they come. Okay. 1 cannonball definitely found its mark. That building is just gone. Killed 6 units there and 9 there. Could have been better, could have been worse. More volleys coming. None of these finding the mark, sadly. That's okay. Right, Jaegers. Do we put you out in front of the cannons to buy us time? Do we do a bit of this and that? Could be a good idea, actually. Oh, why are you running in front of the guns, man? This game just does that to you sometimes, doesn't it? Right, from the looks of it, they're gonna be coming at us pretty hard here, actually. Gonna be coming at us pretty hard. See you lads there now. And then we've got 2 infantry here in the flank. Get them there, and our 2 cavalry are here. So our right is our strongest, undoubtedly. Okay, what are you lads firing at now? Kind of wiped a lot of the buildings here. Let's try and fire at them. Actually, we probably want to fire at them. Oh no, we're not going to get a good firing line there will be better here. I mean, they're losing all their cover. We're definitely terrorising the local population of Copenhagen. Screw that, those two guys standing on the flank there, right? Now what I'm going to do is hold fire, fire at will, just let the cannons do what they want, pop the speed up. Now is there anyone we could be moving out and trying to maybe... Yikes, so their cannons are in the stupidest place possible. They've left their general kind of exposed, but I'm not going to... I'm not going to upset that too much. Our heavy cannons, let's get firing at them. And one of you... In fact, those are double units there. They're all doubled up. We are doing a little bit of friendly fire here, which I don't like. I'm not here for that. I'm going to stick these lads out there and we're just looking to skirmish and buy time, essentially. You lads are going to go there. Again, buy time. And we'll press play. Right. We're going to soften them up a bit and do some damage. We have lost 5 of our own men, which wasn't ideal. Pikes here doing a bit of work. Now, do we move up and engage them? We need our cannons need to do as much damage here as we can on the approach. Basically. We're still friendly firing like hell, man. Maybe you lads split up a bit. We might genuinely lose this. Thrown against Leave Regiment. What are you lads doing, man? Wish we had canister. Canister could have genuinely changed this a lot. Maybe just put you boys like... They're going to have pikes coming at us here. I don't think we can do very well here, lads. I really don't think we're going to do very well. Man, we're going to lose 2 of these very expensive cannons as well. Ouch. The general's making an appearance at the back. Bit of a bold one. Pikes there are definitely coming towards us. I'm going to actually change our focus to these pikes because they're probably going to be the more danger unit. So we need to keep an eye on them. That is a large line of infantry they have, right? Cavalry here. Did we go out and try and take our time? Wish we had canister. Right, you boys are firing a couple of volleys. Killed one unit, one man in the pikeman regiment. I'm gonna move you lads to here. I'm gonna move you lads there, and we'll just try and get some shots set up. You need to fire at the pikes, big time. You boys need to run. We're gonna pull them back. Again, we're trying our best to just buy time here. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Man, we were too ambitious. Far too ambitious. Kinda ouch. Our Jaegers are getting absolutely slaughtered. Try to set up a bit of a firing arc here, but I don't think it's going to go great. Try to get these boys to buy us some time here. They fired a volley, we'll run them back. Probably want them taking up position here. Just trying to do what they can. And you lads again here, just do what you can. We need to take down these pikes, they're going to be the biggest threat. And you lads need to probably charge this militia. Take them down. Infantry's here, cavalry will move round. This is going to be about doing as much damage as we can at this point, lads. Firing at them. I guess all we can really hope for here is that we do an insane amount of damage and manage to sort of roll some of them. Move you lads to here. Move you lads to here. That wasn't ideal. Pikes are getting stuck in. Maybe it'll take out one unit if we're lucky. Cavalry's making their way around. These boys are buying us time, if nothing else. Beautiful shot here if they could fire now. Still reloading, thought. Where are they going? Where are they going? Start moving our general a little bit. These lads are moving really nicely. They're going to go for our guns, aren't they? There's a general there. Oh yeah, we need to try and take him out. Turn. You lads come this way. You lads fire at them. Don't think the AI knows what it's doing just now, to be fair. Really want to charge there, but I'm trying not to. I'm just going to try and posture a bit. Move around. Our pikes are gone, but they've bought us a lot of time. We need to kill this general. Desperately. He needs to be dropped. Fire, boys. Kill the general and we might be able to really pivot morale here. We've got about 1,000 men coming in reinforcements. We'll be able to make a pretty decent dent in oh my god, what are they doing? They are coming for our cavalry. Okay, well if we can kite 2 units then that's fine with me. Here, how we doing? General is still alive, he's kind of reformed himself. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Fire in there. Fire in there. AI is literally smearing their own feces all over the bed. That's how bad they've shit the bed. Cannon, I mean, if this cannon got a shot through there, can you imagine? Can you imagine what we would do? We're coming in now. Oh, come on, if we kill the general. Do we charge him with our general? Let's go. It's too good an opportunity. If we kill the general, they're probably going to waver a good bit. Boys here are definitely chasing down our cav. Ah, no. Dublin Guard are faltering. Our general's getting stuck in here. We're actually doing okay here. Cavalry around here. You boys are going to charge them. You boys are firing at them. Okay. Their general is dead. Oh, they've got 2 generals, don't they? Oh, I forgot that minor detail. Oh my god. I wish I'd been in close to actually see that there. We just don't have the infantry to do what we need to do here, I think. Our general's done bloody good work there. I think if we lose our general, this is absolutely, completely and utterly over, so I'm going to try to avoid that. You lads are going to come around here, we're going to try and run through the line and salvage this at the last second. Circle, how you doing? And Biz, you take it easy, friend. Friend of Mundo. Route them. Right, cavalry. You boys are going to go through and hit them. You boys are going to go through and hit them. Pikes are going to go hit them. Infantry. We're going to pull you back and reform you here. Best we can. We'll do as much damage as we can here. Cavalry, I'm going to move over this side. Enemy general killed. Delicious. Fire there, boys. Fire there, boys. We're going to drag you boys into a longer line here. Our cavalry's doing what it can. You lads are going to reform. I'll have to put you here, I think. You boys are routing. Are you dead enough that you're going to route and not come back? Don't think so. But we're going to pull you away from these guns. We're going to wheel you around here and try and hit some of these damage units. Right, General, we're trying our absolute utmost to not put you into any stupid combat. Easier said than done. You lads are fine there. You lads can wheel around and get back involved. I hope. Cavalry, let's go. Keep moving. One of you go in there. Other one come here and we'll go in there. That is our pikemen that are running there. We're going to put you lads here. Just use them as a bit of a corner there, ideally. See something about them. They are firing at our guns, I believe. Honestly, at points it's hard to tell. Right, boys are doing well there. Other cavalry, where are you? You're getting wired in here. Go, boys. Go, go, go. Maybe charge right through and hit them. Hit them. You boys have absolutely slammed them. Total War is an absolute chef's kiss, isn't it? Especially the true historical titles. Right, you guys have got a bit of cornerstone set up here. We're going to bring the general back over this way, see what we can do. Honestly, I might run down. I might just send them to run down and buy us some time, do some damage. Our cavalry's coming in here. You boys can hopefully focus on them. You boys can focus on them. And this battle is all over the place, isn't it? You boys wheel. Buy some time this side. Oh, who's this? Random unit infantry back. We can get them to their time. You lads are kind of back, but not really. General over here. Infantry. Form up there. Cannons. Fire whatever the hell you can. Okay, this cavalry is basically white this unit. We're going to form you boys up. Pull back here. Reform. Lads form up here. Cavalry here. Where's other cav? They're here. Sort of killed that unit. Let's go make sure they don't come back. Or do we pull back towards the guns? We probably should, right? Why wouldn't we? They're dead. Pull the cav back. You boys have done what we needed. Can you get back in your guns, lads? That'd be incredible if you could. These guys are trying their best to get back in the fight. Don't want to run them, have them lose too much morale. But I have no way to play it. I thought you had your little shitty rent a PC thing, Kyle. Have you stopped doing that, or? You boys out here, we're going to need you in the flank. Cavalry here's making sure they don't come back. You boys are done. You boys are getting back in the guns. You boys get a couple of volleys here, I hope. Let's try and get some side shots in here if we can. It's not on rent a PC, really? That's really, really disappointed. I'm sad for you. But you boys have made sure they're not coming back. Let's get the cavalry back here. You boys go fire at them. Cannons are actually getting shots off here. Lovely. If we had canister. They are running. Let's go, boys. In we go. But you boys, plus we can, we're going to move you around here. You boys are going to hold your fire. You're going to come here. General's going to wheel. Cavalry, let's go. Try and hit them in the flank. Turn around, boys. Who's this? What unit are you? Oh, that shit, they can actually do some shooting. Right, cavalry. Where are you going to go? What's this? Guns. I don't really want to lose these guns, so I'm going to move them away. We're about to lose these guns, though. Wait a minute. They'll be engaged in melee. Let's go. Cavalry here is on the rundown. We could redeploy them. I don't think that's going to come back there. I think they're done. Some of them might. 200 men. You boys take your time. In fact, don't take your time. Rush. You boys can actually, yeah, just get out of here. We need to keep these cannons. Infantry here is shored back up and it's putting volleys out. It's buying us time. Cavalry here is doing God's work, it has to be said. We're going to sort of recombine them back into an actual cohesive blob. And then we're going to go run down them before they come back. Cavalry there is basically shoring up that side. You lads are going to re-lumber and then we're going to reform them. You lads come over here. Oh shit, they're shooting. They're shooting point blank at our own men. You boys over here. Look at these boys. Maybe there. General go there. Our infantry has held a little bit, done some damage. Cavalry is here. Mopping them up. Other cavalry. Need to make sure they do not overcommit. Go take out these cannons, right? Once we're here. 65 men, 69 men. Yeah, let's go. Can they actually shoot us? No, they're not. They're not lumbered. Penises. This battle's still a little bit all over the place. I can't really get sucked in anywhere for too long. You boys back over here. We've got 2 infantry and 1 here though. I'm going to turn this cannon around. Get hopefully shooting there. They're routing. We've routed a cannon. That's fine. I'm actually okay with that. You lads are running back that way. You lads are going to go in there and take out that cannon. I really do wish that Empire Napoleon, when you fought an enemy and you take over a cannon unit, I wish you could like move men from one of your other units and take the cannon or something. Because you know, armies in this day and age used to trade. Well, I don't literally mean trade cannons, but you'll probably know what I mean. That'd be a cool feature. I think we might actually take this, boys. You know that. How you boys doing? Their cannons are basically gone. Again, we can take them out, right? Remove the cannons as something we're going to have to overcome in the siege. Like that. Oh, no, not quite. There's still 6 men left. It's going to be huge. Let's go run these. Pardon me. Let's go run these lads down. Oh, no, don't rout now, boys. You're absolutely doing God's work here. Let's run you boys back here. Run you boys back here, and then we'll have our cannons sort of open up as well. General can go there. Cavalry's doing God's work, as we said. Boys here have basically routed them. I'm going to just try and form them up and have them get their morale back. Maybe they just need a breather. These boys are almost deleted. They are shooting at our cavalry, I think. Damn. Boys a bit more to there. Boys a bit more to there. Cannons are doing some work there. There we go. 32 men left. I can't remember the number. There's a number of men you need to get them below for them to basically delete. How are you lads doing? Cohesion bad. Concern casualty sustained. I really do want to take these guys out. Take the cannons out. It's going to be nice. How you boys doing? You're kind of routing actually. Let's just reform. It's more important. Cannons here are doing work. Actually shooting at us. The boys are shooting at them, right? Oh shit, they're outranging us. I'll be damned. There you go, boys. You lads are now technically resting. I mean, Dal, the problem is, right, at the core of Total War is historical games. They have basically been milking the fantasy cow for quite some time, and then releasing games like Troy and my god, what was the other new one? It's terrible. I've got a key for it. Pharaoh, and labeling them as fantasy when they're the furthest thing in the world from labeling them historical when it couldn't be any further from the truth. They are not at all that. Right here, boys, we're going on the rundown. We are going on the rundown. You guys can re-lumber and get yourself sorted. Same here, honestly. Okay, we're going to speed up. We just want to kill as many units as we can. I think most of these lads are probably dead here. Sadly, our cavalry is running. Why are you running? Yeah, it is. You're absolutely right, though, Circle. It is in a hard spot, but they've kind of backed themselves in this corner, if we're being completely honest, haven't they? Just kind of want to make sure they don't have any defensive like cavalry traps here that we're going to send our men at me. But I'm just going to send our general to kill that unit, and then you guys can go and run them down. Hopefully before they get to the edge of the map. Taking out their cannons would give us a massive advantage in the siege battle to come. Like, massive advantage. How close to the edge of the map? Miles. Maybe not miles, but... Oh, they're maybe not going to get those guys. They're gone. Right, lads. That's a win. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't confident there. Didn't think we were gonna. I didn't think we were gonna win that one. I really thought we were going to do damage there and limit their ability to counter. So we've maintained the siege. We'll need to wait and see how many men. I mean, they lost 2,200. We lost 900. We technically have the edge, but we just don't really. We lost one of our big cannons, which is a big oath. But there's 1,000 men there waiting to come over and join the siege. Oh, god damn it, here we go. As long as they haven't sieged me here. They haven't. So we're back to full health, right? Yes. That's good. I think they should be happy now. Yeah, they are. Very good. Okay. Fleet arrives. Right, this is the worst ship we have. This is the smallest ship I have. If you're still looking for one to be named. Bowen. Right, 1,000 men here joining the siege. I'm going to try auto-resolve because this game is so sus. Demand surrender. Nope. Auto-resolve. 14 men lost. Fine. Copenhagen is now ours. Everything here can be repaired. We'll probably use it. Army. I don't think we're going to manage to afford this. Did not think so. Okay. Quite a good point to have here. Do we try and peace Denmark? Do we want Iceland? What do we think? Cucumber, we are trying to maintain some level of historical roleplay. So I'd be happy to do so. The only thing I ask of you is make it somewhat roleplay friendly. So if you can do that, I'll name a ship. Celeron, you know I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing. So how about that? I'm assuming there's not a church here, right? My god, you can get a harbour up there. That's all like fur here. Logging. Tiny Gustav. Okay. And I'll do it in the Admiral ship actually. I want to open this, and it is the Tiny Gustav, our Admiral ship, which is a 40-gun frigate, which is sailing back from its shameful defeat off the coast of Brazil to be repaired and refitted. Right, army here. Probably actually want to replenish most of the boys here, I would say. And what do we genuinely think of what do we genuinely think of Denmark, guys? Have we done the damage we wanted here? Did we peace them? I'm going to try and peace Hanover because I've no interest in going into mainland Europe at this point. I'm just going to try and see what we can do here. Right, I wonder if we can give them like some military access or something. Maybe they don't want trade. Maybe we just do that. No, they're not interested. Okay, that's cool. I think the moment at least got bigger. Yeah, I mean, if we can take care of Russia, then we could go finish off Denmark at some point. So request peace. I'll take grenades. Let's see what their chat is here. I wonder, maybe they'll just peace. They're not interested. They're really not interested. They're looking to go down swinging by the looks of it. I guess we could provide that. Research wise, we are going for canister. Oh shit, we've got another. Nice. Really nice. Plus 10%. Yeah, we're definitely going for that. Second university in Denmark. That's excellent. Hopefully they don't set up fire. Right, we're repairing this. Probably should exempt it. Right. I think we should do that, right? Shogun 2 and Free Care my phrase, but damn, I don't know what's going on with the Creative Assembly last 3 historical games. What's the mythical time periods and did? Well, the problem is, Dell, what they basically did is they created a blank canvas. And on this canvas, they could basically smear paint on it into the illusion that it was a new game twice. And that is largely what they did with Pharaoh and Troy. It's just been easy and cheap to do. And then, as you said, they've went radio silent. They've completely reshaped how their content creator Discord worked. It's totally different now from what it was when I first joined it. They're not really communicating very well. It's sad. Like, I love Total War. I could meme about it and, you know, laugh at the state of it, but it's my childhood, essentially, into my adolescence, into my adult life, and seeing it pivot so far away from what made it great is really sad. Okay, we could ambush here, but we're going to get absolutely pumped. So that is a no from me. They can try and raid me all they want. Go for it. And the rebels are burning shit. That's not what we want. I don't really want to go out and fight them, if I'm honest. I don't. I mean, that amount of pikemen's kind of scary, right? I keep forgetting these agents and their missions. Trade route radio, that's fine. I don't know if this ship's going to be able to make it into the harbour we want, so we might need to just stick it in here. What have we got up here? Logging, sure thing. Let's get this ship repaired. Didn't even check Norway for any buildings, did we? That's fine. And workers on strike in Denmark. We're working on it, lads. We're working on it, okay? Let's just calm down here. What we will do here is continue replenishment. And then if we can, I'll recruit another large cannon. That'll do me. And then we're probably going to have to go down and... Oh god, look at Hanover. Oh shit. German mercenary cavalry. Landwehr militia. That's going to be a huge battle when it happens. More so in numbers than anything else, but... It's also annoying. It's a faction I don't really want to have to fight. They really don't want peace. I mean, Poland we've not even fired a shot at. Will they peace? No, that's a definitive no. We've got no real money to spend on anything, so that's super cool. And then in here, where's our agent? He's here, right? Let's sabotage a building. He was detected. That's not so good. And then Moscow. Let's just keep destroying this. They just keep having to repair it, which is kind of funny to me. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? At this point, I think I'm tempted to go attack them. This army's not being bloodied, right? What do you guys think? Do we go intercept them in the field before they get the opportunity to cause any problems? I wonder if those are the remnants of the army up here. Must have retreated through the woods or something. We're gonna have to go fight these guys, aren't we? If I had some cannons, we could maybe do some morale stuff, but I don't know. First time in 3 years of my life modding. It's just sad seeing how they don't list the fans and behave like children essentially when they get backlash. Yeah, it's a really sad state of affairs, man, and I don't know. I just feel I'm probably in there with the many that I just feel kind of jaded about it now, and it's like, oh well, they're not going to revolt. Everyone's just as happy, so we'll leave it as it is. Right. I think we're ending turn. I don't really want to. I mean, if they come past us, we're in trouble. So right, we need to fight them. I think that's the damaged army. It's not. That's another army. I'm going to fight this. I'm going to fight this mostly just because I think I'll do a better job than the auto-resolve. And yeah, Dal, you're totally correct. You can only vote with your wallets. The last... I mean, I've not bought a Total War in like 5 years. Mostly because I've been lucky enough to be part of their programs, but... yeah, you're completely right. You shop with your wallet, right? We're attacking them, so I really need to try and find some advantageous ground where we can put shots into them. We kind of have terrible ground here. Here we might be able to hit them, like maybe here. I think. And you guys are mobile. You lads here. You go there. Where are they? They're there. Right, let's go, boys. Our cannons can actually aim at them. We're going to go for the old general snipe. I'll be very impressed if we hit that. In fact, I can't do that. Look at this. Did we just shoot over the top? Imagine we can hit this. We're all bundled up and in a big mess. That's a hell of a shot for a cannon, right? You literally, in real life back in this time, you would not accurately know where that's landed to adjust. You would have no idea. Have the boys fired there? Maybe that was a cannon that went overhead. Oh, they fired. They must have fired. It must have just not been well. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 actual infantry. So they're formed up here. Pikes, we'll put 1 on each flank. General's going there, and our sort of heavy cav are going out in the flank. That's going to be the lay of the land. Kind of want to see them fire and where it goes. Man, these cannons would be so good in a defensive battle, right? Especially when we get canister. They're just a little bit... the lack of mobility is kind of what limits them. Some amount of time to reload it as well. I wonder if we can see where the shot's landed. Normally can with the cannons, right? Can't see too well. That's some reload, man. That's some reload. I'm actually not sure what the last Total War I bought was. It might be Total War 1? Warhammer 1? I think. Warhammer 1. This is the longest reload I've ever seen in my entire life. I think it's worse because I'm actually like actively paying attention to it. Let's go 4 times speed. I don't believe that they're actually firing. Oh no. Shit, we completely missed it. Definitely shots bouncing there. Oh no, some of them made it towards the target at least. Don't think we killed anyone, thought. They're so tightly packed, I feel like it's rude not to aim at them. Cannons are going slow as hell. I think we want them front and centre, really. We might as well go 4 times speed. There is no reason not to. There is nothing going on here. Our cannons are just doing what they can. I don't think they can really get a fire and arc from there. It's like in the vanilla campaign when you start with the demi cannons, you just can't really do much. Yeah, they're just not really able to hit here. Did we just friendly fire? God damn it, we did. Oh, brilliant. Well, let's do something about that. I guess the one we're probably worrying about the most is probably the Peter the Great Guard, but I don't know if I'm that concerned. I really want to see these cannons. I mean, that's such an impressive firing range. But I mean, they're 64 pounders. I suppose you kind of expect it. I mean, those guys are so tightly packed. Okay, at this point, I'm just going to unlimber the cannons because if we don't soon, then they're not going to get to do anything. Oh, we actually hit there. Killed 7 men. You boys there. In a hurry, ideally. You boys can go there. Again, in a hurry. And pikes can go take a position. Generals in the middle. Cavalry can go around the flank. Here we go. Surely that's 6 volley here. 8 men in the first volley. That's going okay. Pikes here. You lads are doing okay. Pikes here. You lads can fire them. What the hell is this? Look at what the AI's done here. What the heck? I'm going to get these pikes closer because I've got a funny feeling they've got quite a bit of melee infantry. I'll catch up with that in a second down. I'm just going to try and absolutely blitz this battle if I can. Here are the great infantry. Let's charge them. Get kind of pumped though. Let's charge them. This is good. Our cavalry moving up sort of triggered the pikes into charging, and then our pikes have charged their pikes. So we're going to move our infantry up now and get a lovely firing arc. I cannot believe the mess of this here. What the hell is going on? You lads moved up here and get the centre a little straighter. You lads go do some work there. Pikes, you can actually whirl around and then we'll get charged into the rear here. Okay. Blackbird, good to see you back. I think you guys can hold fire. You're not going to do much help from here. And you lads are just ruined. With their boys, you lads are running them down, make sure they're not coming back. And then here, let's get you lads pike on, and then we go. You lads, let's get pike on, sorry not pike, bayonet on, and then we go. Well, that's a nice big mass charge there. Stuff dreams are made of. Thanks, Blackbird. I've not really taken time off or anything. It's just we're trying to get a bit more consistency. I'd like to kill the general, please. That'd be real nice. We've kind of almost deleted them to the point that they'll be gone. Well, a nice rear charge here could completely destroy this battle. General, let's get you moved right up into the mix. 45 men there. Reform the boys there so we hopefully get a nice run back at the enemy. Tell me you boys aren't firing out. We'll make sure they don't come back. Which I think we're just about done. There we go. Let's get these boys over here. General, let's get you over here. You're going to be on the rundown. Double general staff here that's engaged and fighting. None of these boys have any shooties left, so we're just going to start running down. Honestly, here saying we're going to run and try and intercept. I don't think we've taken our casualties here have not been terrible. Considering what we've done and what we've inflicted on the enemy, our casualties really haven't been terrible. And our big ass cavalry unit here is getting involved. Enemy general's dead. That is music to my ears. So what's more important here? You guys have got muskets. You guys have got muskets. Honestly speaking, they are further ahead, so we're going to go for them first. General is running them down. Those are the Great infantry, so we definitely want to make light work of them. Cavalry, and we go. General is getting stuck in there. Good. Pop the speed up, just let us play out. Again, kill as many of them as we can, and hopefully there's not going to be these units running around the map. Because honestly, one of the things that used to drive me insane in Total Empire, Total War, and Napoleon is when you have small units just going around the countryside just lighting everything on fire, and then you end up having to basically create an army to take them out. Again, it's probably fairly accurate historically speaking, but my god, it was a pain. I think they're gone. Chase these guys down. Are they near the edge of the map? Not really. So we should be able to delete this unit as well. Try to keep these guys in a reasonably cohesive shape. There we go, and the guys are going to be gone. Right, honestly, really nice work there. Really happy with that one. I think we're starting to destroy Arkhangelsk by any means, not in the second unit or heroes, but they still have the Chinese customers in their PAM because it's so popular in China. Yeah, so again, I don't understand the decisions, Dow, and I feel like if you plucked like 5 of the random historical gamers that have been playing, again, historically playing historical titles, and said please influence our decision making progress, I think we like almost any of them would have like good input and make a positive change. So it's just one of those things you're like, mentioned in dispatches, excellent. Enemy raid, where? Oh. Trade route's been raided, workers are on strike in Denmark. Not much we can do about that. Probably 30 minutes. How's that, General? Another 30 minutes? Oh shit, Poland's turning up. Don't do this, lads. Poland's going to turn up. We're going to end up having to fight them. Right, lads. Let's table discussion. Russia. Do we attempt a peace with them? We literally can fight Poland and Russia at the same time just now. We're too divided. Karelia, we had to take it to shore up our front and stop them from getting into our sort of economical heart. But as you can see, we've had a revolt and they could easily just bring an army through here at any point. So I feel like we've done some damage, or we've taken a province from Russia. Do we try and peace them just now and then, I don't know. I put it to chat to see what you think. We probably need to start getting an army here. The lads in Denmark, they've got no rest because we're going to have to send them and take out Hanover. You are repairing this one, so it's next turn we'll have you back. Right. Let's see how this plays out. Anyway, I welcome Russia discussion. What you guys think? Oh, go piss off Denmark. Thing is, once we get another frigate back here, we might be able to do... Oh god, they're sitting around. We're going to have to do something about them. We have to do something about them. Trade route raided, yes, very good. Successful mission, okay. Ancillary gained, extra happiness for nobles. Loads of farms being constructed, that is good. That is good. Right. Oh, so I'm tired. Man, you need to stay awake. I forgot what it's like to be young, General. Young and full of hope and time. I'm going to see if Russia will peace. I'm going to ask them for like everything. We'll see how this plays out. Our proposals have been rejected utterly. So what if we just go for like that and then that? How's that looking? Maybe just peace then. Again, I really do wish there was a bit more to go on here than the drivel that this game gives you in terms of diplomacy sometimes. Now the Ottomans might trade with us. The 13 colonies definitely would. They have gun carriages. I'll do this so you improve your economy. Fine, perfect. Ottomans. Again, I kind of like all this playing the game here. They said no. Maybe they'll just trade. Did I just try to do the same thing twice? Just trade then. There we go. Okay, Louisiana apparently like us, so for that reason I'll trade with you. I have no technology, so that's fine. Okay, excellent. The Dutch are back. Dutch don't want to trade. They're not feeling that. Spain, I'll trade with you. They have grenades, navy professionalism. I will give them everything I have for those. Rejected. That's excellent. Oh, Gus is back in the room. Maybe just trade. It said yes. Technology. I think I'd rather take grenades. Okay, they're not feeling that, guys. Right, a little bit of trading going on there, a little bit of handshakes. I agree with you, General. Try and peace with Denmark. Yeah, I don't think they'll accept. I think we've probably done too much damage at this point. I'm not having it. You're repaired, right? Yeah, you are. We tried to bring you down here. We're going to trigger this navy. So we're in a weird, kind of weird spot there. Here we are not able to replenish it. No, we are replenishing. 2 units we can leave behind. I don't think we can push towards Hanover. I don't think that's going to go well at all. I honestly think here we might just recruit an absolute bucket of artillery and send them towards the front lines. I think we'll just recruit a load of boys and just, yeah, we'll just send them to the front. Here, however, though, we need infantry big time. Yeah, we just need more lads here in case the Poles try and go around us. Right, I think what we might do is push Moscow. Might push them and see if we can get ourselves into a position to maybe have them think about peace. But as we kind of need reinforcements to that, don't we? I might just move back here. Oh shit, wrong unit. Oh goddamn. Silly guess. BQ, how are you, my friend? And yeah, the Dutch don't want to trade Cucumber. BQ, I'd love to eternally have Battle Brothers feature, but it absolutely suffered for viewership last time. The first like 2 streams were good, and then as we continued, people obviously just didn't really want to watch it, which honestly is fair enough. So I think that'll be on the ropes until probably next year. Then we can see what the crack is. Right, let's I think we're playing Intern Simulator for a wee bit. I don't think there's anything else forgetting to do. Is there like a motorcycle? Wait, what? December 1724. Yeah, we'll see what happens, BQ. I can always put it into the poll and see if people want it. Just charge the pikes. Carl Gustaf, our general's been killed. Shit. That's actually really rough. Damn. A new iron mine in Norway. That's going to root our income is kind of soaring. Right, you boys are peer pressure into this here. We'll go attack them. I hope I can auto resolve. That'd be sweet. I'll take that. They're still alive. They're still alive. They are still alive, man. And we've got negative public. Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly, I'm going to recruit some pikemen here. Ingria's got some new infantry here. We've got some new boys there. Here we've got some more infantry. We're going to shut them down towards Copenhagen. And by the looks of it, we're actually going to have to end up we're going to have to break this here. 3 ships. So we're Probably gonna have to recruit some more boys here. Fire ships were honestly pretty great though. Looking at you, Lee. Oh my god, I'd love to do like a gunpowder mod for Mountain Blade. So you didn't get much sleep. I thought you meant you were napping during the day, General. Sounds like you're just being a little bit of a gamer boy and staying up too late. It's not very poggies. Right, what are we doing? Poland is kind of being an arse. They've got one unit of pikes that are just kind of running into our sort of central zone, which I'm not here for. No upgrades around the sort of core Scandi provinces. We could technically upgrade this farm on the border with Hanover, but I don't think that's going to benefit us all that much. That being said, we don't really have all that much else to spend the money on, if I'm honest. Intern again. That's okay, General. I'm also being stupid regularly, so don't you worry about it. I think they're blocking the blocking the crossing Celeron, if I'm honest. We've got Canister though, which is going to be huge. Canister's going to be so good. And then Uppsala's going to do grenades. Do I want grenades? Do we prioritise that? What else do we want? Ship of the line tactics, that could be good. There's a lot more research in this this mod, right? You lads, we're going to just ship down here. Again, we're just trying to reinforce here as best we can. And yeah, sorry, Celeron's right, they had 3 provinces. We've kind of managed to beat them back a little bit. Now, can we attack them here without losing any stupid units? I almost never trust this game. So for that reason, we will quick save and we'll auto-resolve. No units dead, so that's good. And then you lads have done the bit. We're going to move back this way. Can we tax them? We can. Good. Right. We could technically, I don't know, spend 5 grand on that. Upgrade the fishery here, which I'll do. This is our capital province, isn't it? The fur here. Probably a good move. Britain and Scotland are fighting. That's pretty cool. For that reason, I will do this. That would have been really cool. I'd really enjoyed that. See you in the PC. I don't like my boy General call himself a dumbass. I'm not here for that. I don't know if we can get off of this island. They're technically blocking our army's stuck here. We cannot move them off. We need to fight a naval battle. To fight the naval battle, we need to recruit more naval units. Have a catch-22, baby. Now, the next one is... What do they have here? We've got 3 ships. So if we move you to here, friend. Right? And then we attack there, that should be reinforcing, right? It's saying that we're not going to win. I'm baffled by that. I'll take the money. Okay, we've opened up part of the sailing course here. Get both of you lads back in there, and we can repair. And then we really need more ships, don't we? Because that's not going to be fun to fight unless we just get some small manoeuvrable boys to enhance it, right? It's the other option, I suppose. But we're going to have to sink the Hanoverian fleet and sail across there. And then here, another Russian army coming. God damn it, man. So we're going to leave 2 militia here, and then the rest of the lot. I wonder if we just go up and try and take that, right? Maybe we just try and take this. There's probably not much there, and they might just surrender if we push them. Right, we're going here for social contract, 10% research bonus. Making repairs cheaper, that's good. And grenades make sense. And then I think we might switch and do some economic stuff here. I think that might be the game plan. And we'll do a quick save and then we'll see what happens. Austria really is desperate for an alliance. Now, I'll tell you what, they really seem to want military access, so I'm going to give them 10 turns. I'm going to give them pretty much everything we have here, and I just want... Actually, I'm not going to give them canister or academic. I'd like animal husbandry. I'm not going to do that. I'd love Russia or Poland to come to us with peace just now. Sorry, that's a lie. Russia or Denmark. I honestly think the Poles need a bit of a slapping about. They declared on us in a moment of our weakness. I'm also curious to see how Scotland gets on against England. Oh, that's winter away. Very abruptly. Okay, bit going on there. Unit recruited. We've got our sloop now. So again, quick saving. I want to see how this goes. We should be destroying them here. So I've quick saved. Defeat. Pretty shocked to that. We've captured a ship, so it says. Killed an enemy. We didn't lose any ships. Or does the capture mean that they Alright, does it mean that they captured one of our ships? I see. I see. Well, we've actually got a really good army here now. We just need a way to get them onto the mainland. Right, we do have 5k again that we could technically spend on something. You guys are going to here. Pardon me, our 3 units of pikes are going to head. We do that, they're going to end up dying, aren't they? That's a long way to go. Right, I guess you lads are staying here just now, and this army is. This army's in fact going to go on the offensive here. Here we're going to need a new general, so let's just do that. We have Adam Thorkelen here. Adam Thorkelen. Starting to think we should probably upgrade some of these roads. 4,800. We could also spend it upgrading bits of our economy though, so I don't know if we can upgrade. Oh, here. Fishing harbour, sure thing. Oh, here. Iron workshops, which 750 region mile. Yep. That's okay. Doing fine here. Right. Ending turn, I think. We're kind of waiting to see and respond to what the Ruskies and whatnot do. That's the plan. Leth, how are you, my friend? How are you, Cole? Man, this could be a throwback to like 2021 with who's in the chat just now and what we're playing, right? No, Kyle, I've no annual leave. Well, it's a lie. I've got my annual leave. Portugal's destroyed. A lot going on there. Sorry, I can't get my words out. Yeah, I've technically no annual leave left. I've kind of. We were told we could carry 5 days to next year, so I've kind of locked that in, and that's what I'm going to be doing. The Hanoverian Navy has pissed off. So we're going to move right to there, block that. And then our sort of big army here. I might just leave those Jaegers. I'm going to move them over, I think. It's going to take a while by the looks of it. That's where we're going to go. Try and get them all moving. We're going to move down and go on the offensive. Take Hanover out. We'll be in a better position, hopefully, to end the war. One hopes. Right. Russians here don't think they have a clue what they want to do. To upgrade infrastructure. Cossack mercenaries. Tempted to get some of them. I'm gonna get some more elite infantry, I think. And yeah, life, it's a bit the old deja vu, right? Really good to see you, though, friend. Hope you're good. Can't upgrade the roads there. Can't afford to upgrade there. Any more buildings that we're missing? Oh, here. Why not? Nothing else to spend it on. Again, we're moving slowly towards Arkhangelsk, Arkhangelsk, whatever the hell it is. And we're moving towards that very slowly. We'll have grenades next turn. That's good. Again, Denmark, you guys don't want to chill, no? Not in the slightest. Hanover, do you want to chill before I end up attacking you? Maybe try that, because we're gamers. Don't want a gamer, guys. Technology. They're fighting the Anglais, I will give them that. Can't help myself. Hey, Ottomans, what are you up to, lads? I've got grenades, I'll take carbines. I'll give you that. Oh, God. I'm not saying it. Oh, it's not. Historically, it's not fun. In games, it's not fun. It's just not fun. Technically speaking, there is no enemy ports on the Baltic Sea. So that's something. We're kind of playing end turn simulator just now, though. We're kind of manoeuvring into a position. Austria is desperate for this alliance, aren't they? Like, they really are. Leif, what have you been playing recently anyway? What's been occurring? Man, I'm basically over the flu or whatever the hell Kier gave me in Amy, right? The last place it's plaguing me is like my sinuses and my nose and phlegm. And I've basically been using the wee man. It's like a nasal spray. My God, it's good. Literally clears me like bam. Would recommend. We're going to have to exempt Copenhagen. That's ball, that should help public order. Our army is going to march down towards the border. We need some more cavalry here, that's the one thing. A couple of cavalry would be good. Can we get a cav here? I guess provincial's going to have to do construction report. There's just stuff being built all over, actually. In there, during games, there's been more we play. Oh, I can understand that. It's also that's also pretty cool, man. Must be fun. Best idea since printing more money when you need it. It prints money. 4 turns until we get Enfilade Doctrine. Doesn't seem super essential. Square could be good. Military planning's probably going to be a good one as well. Maybe we'll go for that next. Or do I back my words and do we go for some of these? That'll let us upgrade some of our mines, which is going to print money. 2.9k in the bank. Wonder, do we... Nah, maybe not. Hope there's no garrison here. There is not. Surrender. Refused. That's not so good. Okay, we're going to see if we can do this the easy way. The garrison of Moscow. It's giving us the dub here, so that's good. Repair. You lads are going to replenish. Right, that's just got a nice swathe of Russian or ex-Russian land. That's excellent. Okay, traits being gained here. Now, I don't really want to go over to Komi. Honestly, Leth, I really enjoy the mod. It's similar enough to what was before that I know what I'm doing. And I don't feel like it's quite as overwhelming with units the way like Darth mod is. Like, for example, I know this looks incredibly overwhelming just now, right? But like if I recruit the 4 units of them, they disappear. It's not quite as quite in your face, you know. Tempted to actually just get some more units and just start sending them around the map. There we go. All those boys recruited. Yeah, I'm very much the same. I got burnt out as well. Actually, that just reminded me. I've got any units that are unique that will only have one off. The Left Republican Guard has to be done right. Bit of Rus peace out so you could rebuild. I mean, that would be a peace with Russia just now would be ideal. And then literally, as you said, that's a great shout. Let's see. Peace, trade. Peace, military access. I hate this, man. Trade, military access. Okay, they still want to catch hands. What about you, lads? Denmark still wants to die, I guess. Here we're moving down. I had to leave some units here. They're not the happiest. They are not the happiest. Right, we're going to move to here and just shut off the Baltic. No one's getting past that. It'd be good to recruit some more naval ships and maybe bolster that a bit. No, another problem is Leth. It's entirely a guessing game. Like, you cannot science it and figure out what's going on and where you're standing. Like, you don't know. Intellectual advance. I don't know if that's something we actually want to continue with. What's wrong here? Oh my god, we're going to have a revolt here, that's for sure. We're definitely having a revolt here. Yes. Again, more so because this guy's good at it, we're just going to keep causing problems here. Four more units here. These lads, I think we will send to the port. Then we'll use that to sort of distribute them through the empire. And Russia's not wanting to piece out. They want to catch hands, I think. I'm going there. Right, we're starting a... That's a big fight, man. 3 cannons. I'm also doing more cavalry. I'll be here next turn. We have a general here, yeah. Yeah, because when 2 generals get assassinated, I think. Maybe more pikes. Just doing this to compare them. 6.5, 22.10. Wait, light pikemen are... What? Light pikemen are better than pikemen. But they're late units, that's why. Okay. Should have looked at that closer. We could a few things make a bit more sense earlier. Research wise, that just changed. We are going for... Oh, I'm not going to do that already, am I? That's a big ask. It's going to let us upgrade our university. I think all of these are going to take too long just now, so we're going to switch over. And we'll go for 23 turns. Maybe not. Let's Spinning Jenny. We'll go for that. Kind of need to anyway. Right here, just because it's doing my... Oh no, I was about to say we'll upgrade our Admiralty, but we don't need to do that. The Governor's residence will upgrade. Right, here's happy enough. Army-wise here. 3 units of pikes. Move them down to here. I think we're actually... I think we're going to have to go on the offensive against the... against the Ruskies. Yeah, we'll gather our army and we'll push towards Moscow. They always do, though, right? They always do. We're in a position with Hanover where we can probably... I might actually move up to the bridge. Oh shit! Damn! Oh shit! This is Regiment 11B. That's a massive battle, by the way. 4,500 versus 25. Oof. Bloody hell. Might honestly fall back this time. We kind of need to wait in this cave, don't we? We kind of do. Damn. Yeah, I do have canister. You're right, Selyerin. What a silly goose. Move this infantry up if we can. It'll be a wee while till they're there, but we'll start pushing them up. Here, technically don't need these lads, but I wouldn't say financially we're that stressed or stretched. Again, we're just kind of ending turn. Austria, take the hint. They're just not listening. No means no, man. Every turn the same offer. Time and time again. Oh, Scotland gone. Nope, they're still there. Agent recruited. We have a new saboteur in Sweden. Problem is, he kind of looks like a gentleman, doesn't he? Guess we could send someone down towards Hanover. You lads come there. And how's the public order? It's positive, technically speaking. It's neutral there. Move our cavalry up. Here we go. 4 more units of infantry coming, then we can maybe entertain going south. We'll put them in there so we've got a garrison. Okay. 2,100 right now. With not much to spend. I mean, I guess we could just keep pumping out units here. Again, what we'll probably do is just have those 3 units follow the main army, like southeast. But I think we're going for Moscow. Oh shit, we've actually got damaged units here. That's an enemy rake. Denmark, Anglia. Keep destroying this. It's not looking good up here, lads. We're going to end up having a revolt to deal with, and we don't have a lot of men. Don't even have the money to repair this. If we cancel you lads, do we have enough money? We do. Right. Friends, I think this might be where we end this up. So we have played 21 turns. That's okay. I'm okay with that. 21 turns in a 3.5 hour stream almost exactly. Not so much a sleepy boy life. I actually feel okay. It's just I'll be up. I mean, a long life for us is 8:30 now. Kier has this ability when it hits 8:30. He's like, I'm awake. It doesn't matter if you put him to bed at 7 or 9:30, 10, 8:30 in the morning. But super appreciate everyone coming by this evening. Those of you watching on the YouTubes, we're leaving here on a bit of a cliff edge. We have basically 3 ongoing theatres. The Polish one is neglected, but it's ongoing. So when we end, we have our war against Russia that we're sort of pushing in here on a few fronts. We're putting our fist in, we're pulling it back, with other fists coming in. It's terrible phrasing. We're probing no. We're jabbing. We're hitting jabs from multiple sides, trying to decide what they do and saying, come on. But I think what we're probably going to do is push up, take possession of this bridge, have some reinforcements ready to come down, push for Moscow, and then we'll maybe sue for peace. Don't really want to hold Moscow. I kind of like the role play of like burning it to the ground and then maybe giving it back. Maybe taking some of these provinces up the north, I don't know. Poland needs to get their comeuppance, and unfortunately it looks like we're going to have to take out Hanover, even though I genuinely, I really don't want to hold it in mainland Europe. But Mama, thank you for watching on multiple fronts, and friends watching on the YouTube side, appreciate you. You take it easy, stay classy, okay? Are we winning?